I think the last time you streamed mech you streamed Mech Souls. That's not that long. Compared to like JonTron's schedule, you're golden, dude. Don't worry. Sonny Mitten the Base, how you doing? Super heavy weapons guy. Svadonia, comrade.
And I just realized I had my microphone muted. That's the entire time no one heard any of that. Sorry about that. It's time for the thickest flat character I've ever seen. Yeah, I mean, if you don't know, Ada Wong's voice acting in this game is, I don't know what the hell they were telling her in the main game.
Let me put it this way. It's on par. If you've played Sly 2, she's Carmelita in Sly 2. Let's just put it that way.
And the thing that annoyed the fuck out of me was she pulled the race card and people criticize her, and it's like, God damn it, can you just take a damn L, people? Yo, Mission Possible. Mission Possible, yep.
I mean, in the business we call this slim thick, by the way.
Slim thick, yeah. She's also pretty stacked too. I mean, that sweater is just,
it's helping her out, let's just say that.
Yeah, that sweater is holding its own.
Like, here's the thing, I heard there was like a fetish for people who like women in sweaters.
I'm not I mean, a tight sweater,
But I do understand. I completely understand.
I mean, a tight sweater, you know, especially if it's hugging in the right places, I mean, it hits differently, is all I'm gonna say. Separates, aka what every dude should go the moment.
I don't want to be on a dating site, Ma. No, thank you.
Separate ways, aka what every dude should go the moment the woman orders more than 2 options at a restaurant. Yep. I've legit heard Ada porn parody voice actors that sound. I could believe that.
Yeah. Leon, you must resist. You must resist.
Resist the cunt. The Asian cunt.
Is Ada Asian?
Yeah, I think she's canonically, like, I think they said she's Taiwanese or something. Canonically. Ada sounds like a Disney Channel actor. Lo, you aren't wrong.
I mean, like,
Lewis, what the hell are you doing?
That bad. Come on. They're not that bad, but it's still pretty bad. But this good Disney Channel actors are in the minority, but at the same time, even the worst Disney Channel actors, like, they're not awful.
Okay, I don't know why Lewis is doing a full dance routine, but all right. Hey, how's everyone? It's good, but
Family won't listen to me about the Clinton Pizzagate conspiracy, but other than that, it's fine.
He next.
Or they just got the COVID vaccine. Yes.
Yeah.
Sonny Mitten the base. Yes.
He's like Vega from Street Fighter. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Is he about to fight him? Oh, okay, so that's Ada. Yup.
That's no way to finish a dance.
How does she even see with that on?
It's probably like a thin cloth.
Oh.
You can see it through like.
Oh, he's just going all in with the hip grab.
Your favorite, I believe.
Sounds like my mom. Lotus can't be real.
You know how I feel about being tied up.
Did you see Megan Fox with the NK? What? That was awful. I can't even call that acting.
You see, those annoying monks took everything from me.
Including the amber?
No.
Megan Fox's voice acting. That's just a voice. There's no acting involved.
Well, then lead the way.
Yeah, the only time Megan Fox was good in anything was literally Jennifer's Body. That was it, because she played herself, a bratty,
Is it close?
quote-unquote teenage girl.
Exactly.
Sleeps around a lot.
I mean, she was
literally
alright
all-
in Transformers 1 and 2, but to be fair, they really didn't give her much to do, aside from,
We're good. We're good. What do you want?
you know, just hot girl.
I don't know.
I never found Megan Fox all that hot. Like, people keep saying, oh, she's like super, I'm like, I mean,
Wait, they...
I guess. I mean,
Okay,
she's not
that's-
ugly, but...
That's weird. So they changed the control, so now they mapped sprint to the right bumper along with the joystick. That's interesting change. I mean, I'll say with Megan Fox though in the Transformers movie, that midriff, good lord.
We're taking the high road. Got it?
That one scene she's working on the car, I was like, God, y'all know what you were doing. Like, respect.
Did you ever see the TMNT, like, the live-action ones?
Yeah, I've
with
seen
Michael
both
Bay?
of them.
Fun fact about, like,
Girl Louise.
that movie. It was the first movie I thought of critically. Like, it was the first movie because before that I could, like, watch movies no problem, right? Waste of time, whatever. This is the first movie I watched, like, wow, this is fucking terrible. I hate it. I
the
fucking
Emperor.
hate it.
We'll meet us
You're gonna hate this. I actually didn't completely hate the first one.
Kind of a man leaves a
No, I mean, like, no.
Mr.
You know when I started hating it? You know when I started hating it? They said,
Then we meet at the
oh,
So we'll
Splinter
make it a funeral, eh?
found a book and learned ninjutsu that way.
Yeah, that was dumb. I will give you credit. That was dumb as fuck.
Apparently, like in the new movie, he doesn't even know martial arts. So I'm like, how did the turtle learn to be?
Are we talking
ninjas?
about Mutant Mayhem?
Yeah. I'm like, how did the turtle?
He has a
learn to be
fucking
ninja?
sword arm now?
Megan Fox just a bad actor. Like,
Mm.
yeah, it was bad. It was bad casting regardless. They learned.
He has he has flesh grenades too.
Mr. Krabs. No, Mr. Krabs is more evil than this guy. The capitalist.
Yeah, the Verdugo, which I'm not mistaken means assassin in Spanish. It's funny because I thought it was weird in the main game that there were two of them, like there was in the original, but you never saw the second one after a certain point. So I guess that's what. What the fuck was that? Okay.
What's
Ada, I think you're tripping.
this is all in my head.
Okay, so where's the real?
Fan 4 stick was pretty bad, dude. It was pretty damn
Oh,
bad.
there's the real one. There you are. Wait, the illusion ones can hurt me too?
You two, look out! I'm gonna kill you, Ada! Believe it! Sorry.
Believe it. Now we gotta have like 3 episodes of backstory, no bullshit. But it's to be Naruto. This is like the heretic fight from Halo 2. Illogic long.
Ain't he just gonna run away like a little bitch?
He's not. Yeah, I guess so.
And stay gone.
Dude, you literally have, like, mystical crab powers. You should be able to kick her ass. I'm sorry, I don't care.
Never knew Cthulhu and Ganon had a baby. Oh, hell no.
Once you think about it, if you know the lore of Legend of Zelda, like, Cthulhu and Ganon are basically the same thing. Once you think about it. You know, cosmic entities that are immortal and far beyond our comprehension, yada yada yada.
Yeah, close enough.
Hey, what, you're saying they all look alike, Edgy? Jesus Christ. I thought you were open-minded, you bastard. Does he really have to kick him like that? Like that?
Yes, she does.
Like,
yes, it's mandatory.
seems like such a weak kick too. Like
I know.
Control.
I will say though,
Ada's best girl. I mean,
Ada's kind of kicked up. Not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, she's Ada's always been
Copy?
pretty caked from what I remember.
Go on.
Oh, it's best drip in Resident Evil ever. It's Wesker.
What will you do about it?
Louise is already en route to the church. I'm tracking him every step of the way.
Very well. Then I suggest you hurry.
Oh my god, this voice acting's terrible.
You
Holy
talking Ada's?
shit.
Yeah, Ada's is.
Oh my
Confirm
god,
that
that is
first.
awful.
Heading out to get a visual of the area.
Like, she sounds so bored.
Yeah. Demise, what a kid, lol, Link, lol, easy, I bet you, Demise, I mean Ganon took the, okay.
I have no idea what any of that means because I don't.
Andy the artist,
Play
she's the
Zelda.
only RE girl that can wear a sweater and look, well, like, I'm pretty sure, like, the president's daughter from the original, like,
I mean, she
yeah,
was wearing a
ballistics.
sweater, and I mean, them ballistics was.
Better tread carefully.
As Lewis and yours
No.
put them, the president outfitted his daughter with ballistics too. He wasn't wrong.
Stick to the high ground.
also Jill, by the way. Jill,
I mean, Jill. I
also
mean,
counts.
Jill's the
Don't say
OG Resident Evil girl, along with Rebecca. Even though
She doesn't have anything going on, so.
Rebecca's cute, like she's kind of got that girl next door vibe, but it's Jill. She does not. She's not taking the crown from Jill. I'm sorry.
The amber
Still can't get over, like,
matters.
like, I can't, like,
And bring it
this
to
is gonna be a bit of a tangent, but I remember, like, when Resident Evil Village came out, and there was so much porn of Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah, it was.
And what made it funny is he was only in the game for like the first act, and then
I
she
know,
died.
and even the producers were like, we were shocked how many people were really into this character. And it's like, you knew what you were doing. Don't lie to me.
Like I know, like I don't know much about Resident Evil, but I know like characters come back, and I think like if they ever did bring her back, like main villain, I don't think people would be upset.
I was kind of surprised they didn't bring her back in the Rose DLC since. Did they just give her a?
Actually, we'll get your answer. Andy, apparently, she's 18. Apparently, I did not know that. I thought she was like at least like. Never, but no, she's apparently like at least 18.
Wait, who was 18?
Ashley, I think the president's daughter.
Nah, she's in her 20s.
Oh, she's in her 20s.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
that's even
college. Like, I'm
better.
pretty sure they said she's 20s.
I see this as an absolute win. Okay.
Yeah, they confirmed she's.
I mean, she's a fictional character regardless, but at least like people on Twitter won't be bitching about it. That's the thing we care about. Need a Code Veronica remake. Sure.
Yeah, they kind of Code Veronica. I kind
She
of.
gave me a weapon for motivation. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we going full Metal Gear tonight, I guess, with this. That's a big ass knife shoving somebody's throat. By the way, good lord, you were
Yeah,
fucking dead.
That looks way too blunt to actually like do that. Actually, the more I think.
Yeah, that
about
looks
it.
more like you chop somebody's neck with it rather than stab. But I mean, it.
No, she's in her 20s, so like, yeah, it's an absolute win. Even like
She's free real
it's not
estate.
even like a recent thing. That was like back in the original game too.
Yeah, the original
So,
game.
yeah,
I'm pretty
fine.
sure she's college, so you know, free real estate. I'll admit, at first when they showed that there was gonna be stealth in this game, and they first showed the game, I was like, okay, please tell me there's no mandatory stealth sections. Girl started from Jason after crushing him sky thigh high as he did there. Sky thigh high, that's good.
Yeah, what
Okay,
was I about to say? Fuck,
is this-
I lost my train of thought.
Is this guy gonna just stay out and he's just gonna stand right there? Okay,
like
cool.
I said, this isn't a Metal Gear. This isn't a Metal Gear game because they're not like satisfying Kojima's piss fetish.
They're also not spending 20 minutes of the codex talking about a random topic. As Ada's new voice actor, better or worse?
Yeah, people. Yeah.
Her
someone
voice
started
actor in this
discussing-
game worse than the original, hands down, worse. And I like the one in the original. This one is
here's-
pretty bad.
Thing like that out and says, yeah, Kojima has, yeah, he has a piss fetish.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
Pissing is in almost every one of his games. Every single
It's a
one.
major thing in Death Stranding because the creatures, forgot what they're called.
I think they're called the
BTs, I think they're called.
whatever.
They're vulnerable to people's blood and piss. Like that's actually in the.
Also,
You actually make weapons out of that.
Cyberpunk, I was playing Cyberpunk a few weeks ago. And I found an actual I found a Death Stranding reference in the game. That was actually pretty cool. It's like a place where you go into people's minds and stuff, and it says, oh, if you scanned it, it said, oh, it's a BD, like gets rid of BTs. It was kind of cool. I like little references like that.
That is pretty cool. I need to actually reinstall that game. For some reason, Armored Core 6 I was gonna play it before stream, but it had a patch in it that was 40 fucking gigs, and I have no idea why. Because when I look at the patch, it's like, there's no way this is 40 gigs.
Oh, speaking of games, I've been playing fucking Pinocchio Bloodborne.
No spoilers, because I'm probably gonna end up.
Like it's a Souls-like game, bro. Do you actually think I know about the story? Do you think I know anything about the story? Yeah, it's pretty fun. Like I said, my only gripe is like your character moves kind of slow for something that's inspired by Bloodborne. You know, in Bloodborne you move super fast.
Yeah.
Here, that's not really viable. You gotta actually watch out, be more careful than
In
usual.
2004 Ada, this gets real proceeds to Wong Tong all over the ding dong. God damn it. Oh, too much for keeping quiet. Oh, I think that was scripted. There's no way in hell that was supposed to not.
I need to finish Death Finish. Do you really? Did anyone actually?
Dude, I
like
bought that
Death
game on
Stranding?
PS4 and I played maybe about like 4 hours of it, and it's like, okay, I don't think I'm gonna finish this game anytime soon.
Yeah, it's like, did anyone actually like? Everyone said they played it, but no one said they liked it. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Like,
apparently this one YouTuber I do like, White Light, did like an 8-hour like review of the game. Like, I'm not kidding, the review is fucking 8 hours long, and it's like, how the hell are you talking about? How the hell is this thing 8 hours, bro? Like, goddamn.
Nothing personal.
Yakuza 0, yeah, good for you, man. I heard Yakuza 0.
It's funny because I have like, I got all the Yakuza games in a bundle, and I still haven't played them yet.
Or get the booty, yes.
Get the booty. Yes,
Come, I like you, and I want you. Now you can do it the easy way or the hard way.
God damn,
Don't
Ada,
be
what are you
bold.
doing out here with so much ass? You are double cheeked up on a Friday afternoon. It ain't
On a
afternoon.
Thursday afternoon, double cheeked up.
Double cheeked up.
Actually, she's Asian booty, actually, not Spanish, but you know,
Yeah.
it's fine. And Asians usually don't have.
Asians is
everything
usually
going
kind of,
on.
they usually don't have the booty going on. Oh, he like,
Let's
oh,
say the Asian booty.
I know some of them Asian chicks, though, I don't know what they be doing, but it's like, goddamn.
That when Kojima checks in his hotel, he immediately turned on TV, because. What the fuck? Hang on. He turned on TV
Oh,
because.
that is a nice touch. They actually remixed Ada's theme from Resident Evil 2 as a save theme. Oh, that's a nice touch. Great.
The
That's
thing
nice.
about Kojima is, like, he's a lot like Kanye. Where he thinks he's a genius, but he comes off as crazy. Like, legitimately.
To be
has
fair
mental issues.
though, like, there's kind of a, like, genius and insanity are kind of like two sides of the same coin. Like, most people who are really smart are also kind of crazy. Or so.
Or some people are so crazy that people are so desperate to think that they have a point that they end up being perceived as intelligent.
There's that too, but there is some studies
Saying
that suggest
Kojima's like a bad programmer of games. I'm just stating like even the apparently I looked into this, but apparently the best stuff from most of the Metal Gear games are mostly because the English translator added a lot of stuff to it.
My peace with it.
So I don't know, man.
Yo, he a little
Crabby
crabby
about
at the.
booty.
I read. Let me see. Look up Yu Shinoda. She's definitely an exception. Okay, I might have to look up on my phone. Let me see. Twitter, kid knowing and engaging content is bad for them. That's fine. Also, Twitter, McDonald's made an error about a family. How dare they show us what we don't have? Yeah, people kept telling me people were legit ass mad over that cute little animated McDonald's thing. But everyone kept saying people were mad about it. It's like, I have not seen a single post of anyone actually being mad. Then again, I've been looking for it.
People were mad, and I'm like, really? Is anyone really upset about it?
I didn't see a single post of, like, even the people who would normally, like, retweet people being mad and making fun of them didn't show any of that, because it's like, I guess no one gave a fuck.
God damn!
What?
Sorry. I'm looking up Yu Shinoda.
Oh, hold on, let me look that up. Yu Shinoda.
I want to go incognito, buddy.
Let me see it. Oh, I forgot I have safe search on my phone. How do I turn this off in DuckDuckGo? How do you turn this shit off in DuckDuckGo? Hold on.
I mean, obviously there are exceptions, but on average, theoretically making Twitter officially AJN, actually fatherless community.
Oh, yeah. God damn.
Yeah, people say anything is propaganda nowadays, Joker. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I was like saying it was propaganda. How was it propaganda? I'm not even gonna entertain that.
Like, someone did make a joke, like, oh yeah, you know, like the Japanese like mayor or whoever.
Oh, you're talking about Shinzo Abe, who was always just trying to get people to reproduce and stuff, because, you know, Japan has that problem.
Yeah, he says like somebody did, like, you know, like the burgers being from Sotos. It is like, okay, how is people gonna have a McDonald's? And then it showed like the prime minister in like disguise, like he faked his death and said McDonald's.
I know people used to did that meme about Spy X Family. Yo, did she just auto combo into a kick from the grapple? Oh, that is nice.
Pretty
My knife
dope,
is
actually.
that was badass.
Anything is propaganda. I guess JoJo's bars. Yeah, I always say this, like.
I mean, it's the same people who say
look,
all art is political. It's like, what? Explain the politics of porn. What is the politics of a girl getting DP'd?
I say this so people can understand me properly. If all art is political, that reinforces that all art must have different points of view. Because politics isn't as black and white as I know people want it to be, but it isn't as black and white as my side good, your side evil. It's more like, oh, both sides are evil. They're just kind of colluding with each other and use the party system to seem like they're on the different sides when they're all on the same side. But that's a stream for another day.
Yeah.
It really is.
Well, apparently Ada goes to the same school of Leon, where you have knives that break stupidly easily because this knife is almost broken.
Yeah, this seems like I kind of get it, but it also seems like a stupid system.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's one of those you have to suspend logic for the sake of balance thing, because considering you can parry attacks with the knife, it would break the game. Them knives made of obsidian. Yeah, I guess so.
You mean like
Cold
you mean the
Steel
knives
brand knives.
Yeah, you mean the knives used to make good games, but then they steadily just started making slop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Knives really fell off. They made obsidian.
Yeah. I mean, obsidian is actually really sharp, but it's just super brittle, so you really wouldn't use it.
Yeah.
What a warm welcome.
Even the way she just said that was beyond flat. But come on, Ada. You wanna take that line again with a little bit of enthusiasm? I get you're supposed to be kind of too cool for this shit.
Burn them! Burn them!
I gotta give them credit because I noticed this on like a third playthrough. They actually have a pretty pretty complex animation when they burn to death. Like I watched one of them stumble around and fall off a ledge.
Nigga still ain't dead.
Oh no, the guys with the bull mask take forever to kill. Oh, he actually did die. Oh shit, thought he was still going. Use a grab gun with custom. Okay. Oh, that's right. I picked up a knife off the. I picked up a knife.
The Far Cry series.
To be
pretty much
honest, the
the
only
same-
Far Cry I've actually owned is Blood Dragon, and that was fun.
Yeah, I played Blood Dragon, and also Fallout 3 is pretty good.
Didn't know Ada was
that-
Black Widow. I mean, she pretty much is.
Yeah, but
She's
I'm
pretty much
like,
Asian Black Widow.
Far Cry 3 was the best one. Blood Dragon is a lot of fun. After that, it kind of got like Assassin's Creed. It's just kind of the same thing over and over. Like, do I really have to say anything?
I did play
Same
4 because one of the people in my dorm had it. That was kind of okay, but it did just feel like Far Cry 3 all over again. But not quite as good, but
I
just
also
prettier.
played a bit of Primal. That was pretty fun. Primal was pretty fun.
I heard Primal was fun, and I do give it credit for at least trying to do something a little bit different.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest, Ubisoft just makes the same game over and over again, and it's like, can you do something that's not open world, please?
Well, I
Like,
don't have
goddamn.
to go to 12 different towers and shit, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
What do you think about it? Most stories can have their summary seem pretty much the same with an offensive context. I don't quite get that. Doesn't mean Ada's story will only start after she dies. When does she get the shotgun? I don't know, because I played a little bit of mercenary mode before this, and her shotgun's not bad. Her main thing is when she gets into the buff state with the pistol, because she just gets instant headshots on people. Did she reload a knife? Wait, did she? What the fuck? I didn't see that.
Also, I like the idea of grappling hooks where, like, not only would you need a lot of force to, like, fucking
I'm seeing quite the
Like,
crowd here.
be able to move around properly with it, but, like, the sheer, like, whiplash you'd fucking get.
Yeah, the G-force being exerted on your body would actually make it kind of not worth it.
Undoubtedly.
Would actually probably would probably hurt you more than...
You know, if
Infected.
everything's about Ada is awesome except her voice. Like,
I know.
goddamn.
I'll see what I can do.
Separates killing entire people to grab some germs.
That's most Resident Evil games, to be fair.
I think it's old news, but thoughts on CN Studio shutting down.
Yeah, we talked about that a bit. I was gonna do a stream on it, like, do like a eulogy for Cartoon Network, but like, now I'm just saying this, like...
They've been shit for so long, I was kind of like, I just kind of figured.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm like rest in peace at this point, because the
Yeah,
shows that I
like,
like, they've been canceled, they've been off there for so long, I just stopped caring.
Well, it's not even that, like, again, I keep saying this, but it's really just nepotism. And it makes... I don't think that that's the case. I don't think, like, CN with the whole root of, like, DC or Marvel or whatever, where they make comics that actively hate their audience. I don't think they do that.
They just make shit that no one... For one thing, I've noticed that they make shit that kids don't actually give a shit about. Like, it's written for, like...
Ironically, they have an entire block. I think it's called Cartoon Neato. And, apparently, like, the ratings for it are shit. Like, it's absolutely awful. No one watched it because, again, the whole point of Cartoon Network was, hey, these are cartoons for everyone. Like, adults can like Dexter. Adults can like Johnny Bravo. Adults can like fucking Ed, Edd n Eddy.
It has enough force to easy pull your entire body. It's definitely popping your arm outside. Yes, true. Yep, a grapple hook strong enough to yank you that far would dislocate your arm.
I still watch cartoons with my friend Wayward, for fuck's sake. But, like, then they say, oh, we want to make now we have to make sure, oh, they're specifically kids cartoons. Then, like, I know everyone said this already, but then again, like, airing Teen Titans Go marathons over and over and over and over. Holy shit.
Yeah, I kind of checked out of Western cartoons way before it got that bad.
Never got out of cartoons. They're just good cartoons are so far and few in between now. It's really sad. It's real.
Like I said, I know I'm gonna sound like a complete fucking weeb. I just switched to anime after a while.
Yeah, like, like again, like remember. I'm sounding like a boomer, but remember the early to mid 2000s? Had so many fucking cartoons on that it wasn't like, oh, what can I watch today? It's like, oh, what should I watch today? Because there's so much good shit on. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that? Oh man. Cartoon NATO. Well, at least naming.
David Goyer saying Batman
it's
Superman was a
Cartoon
mistake.
Nito. I don't know why it's called Nito. It's weird, but whatever. I heard like, and then I got to like an argument on Twitter, like, oh, Checkered Past, it's bringing it back. Like, the reason I say like, oh, it's kind of stupid is because it's an Adult Swim block. They don't have the courage. They don't have the balls to put older cartoons on the network for some reason. But they'll air Teen Titans Go for 8 hours straight.
I don't.
for some
I
fucking reason.
just
because...
stopped giving a fuck, man. I just, you know, Bugs Bunny, unironically the most relatable character in modern age. I mean, people try to mess with him, and he takes it up to 11 and screw with them. So bad they are ruined. Yeah, that's pretty freaking relatable.
himself was
Goyer is actually
Batman.
funny you say that because Goyer has actually written some stuff that's good. It's just I think him and Zack Snyder together didn't fucking work.
This isn't the way.
Batman v Superman. Yeah, like I hate talking about this to Snyder fans because they always do the same thing. Oh, here's one bit of evidence that validates my point that goes against the rest of the fucking film. But yeah, that means it's a completely different movie now. That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works.
I don't even debate him because I'm just like, the movie sucks. It's like, you can like it, like it's fine. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna tell you I don't like it. And it's like, what you do with that information is up to you.
Nah, the Snyder fans are a cult.
Some of them are just ridiculous, and it's like, bro, you know you can just like a movie that other people don't like, right?
I don't count him as a writer for Christian Bale Batman movies because blah blah.
I mean, he did write them. Like, we got to give him the credit. He did write those movies.
He was actually gonna write a direct to Flash movie back in 2000. Yeah. The villain was gonna be Gorilla Grodd. Yeah, like, Gorilla Grodd is an underutilized villain. Not just a Flash villain, but, like, a villain in general.
I'm gonna be honest, the first time I ever saw Gorilla Grodd was in fucking Injustice 2, and I could not stop laughing at his character, because I just like, they really put, it's like, you really have a freaking gorilla with mind control powers. It's like, DC, you have some of the weirdest characters.
I mean, to be fair, again, he's a really good character. He's like just as petty as Lex. Like, that's the kind of character he is, so he's good. Hang on, I gotta go piss real quick. I'll be back.
Find another route to the church.
Let me see, what does it say? Okay, Ryan Reynolds as a Flash actually could work.
Looks promising.
I actually could see him as a Flash. Seven Studio Idols Montreal is gonna be next for the layups. Oof. That's gonna suck. It is cool that the classic Tomb Raider games are getting a like facelift. That I didn't expect. I'm about to play those next year.
Oh yeah, Ryan Reynolds playing Ryan Reynolds in the Ryan Reynolds movie.
Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds. You know what? I actually.
Let's be real. That's just who he plays. Like,
Yeah, he plays
Ryan
himself
Reynolds.
in every movie.
Unrelated, but I found Project Zomboid, aka Simple and Zombies. Okay, cool.
Oh, nice. Project Zomboid's pretty fun. I need to actually play it again, even though I kept dying because I didn't know how I didn't figure out how you're supposed to make bandages. Oh, we're doing this shit again with these puzzles? Okay. Oop. The bell rang today. It's been so long since I last heard a sound. The ringing is the call of our Lord. The whole village congregated to church to listen. He was as kind as ever. We are going closer and our minds becoming one. He even said that the miracles we create here shall soon grace the entire world. What wisdom, what compassion. Through our Lord's benevolence, we shall receive the medicine to cure the madness. Can I wait until the bells toll again? That's not ominous at all. She paid extra to get her grapple gun gilded. Yes, she did. Okay, so we got that one, and where's the third one at? Oh. What the hell? Hang on, let me stab this guy real quick.
Can I ever be into something with can I ever be into like a hobby or a show or a movie or an anime or whatever where like the fandom isn't completely obnoxious? Can I just have one? Can
You
I
know
have
what?
one win, please?
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't associate with fandoms at all. I don't even interact with them.
I know, I don't either, but like you just see like stupid bullshit. Like, yeah, this character's trans because like no, they're not.
First of all, those
Shut
people
up.
aren't fans. I'm just gonna keep it 100%. You can call it a gatekeeping, whatever. They're not fans. They're
Yeah,
they're
I know.
parasites.
Ada lost their fucking arm socket. Like her arm fell right out of her socket. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Cartoon Network died ever since. No, because like I stand by this. Like it was kind of a renaissance period with like Adventure Time and Gumball and regular show. Seeing Real didn't kill Cartoon Network. But like it was kind of a renaissance with like Adventure Time, regular show, blah blah blah. And yeah, after Steven Universe, that's when Cartoon Network went to shit.
That one.
And I actually like Steven Universe first 3 seasons. Anyway, I don't think there are many all fandoms are awful.
I saw like a bit of Steven Universe. I was like, fuck this show. I'm fuck this show.
I haven't bothered convincing any of you guys.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm sorry, I don't understand the appeal of that. That just looked like some straight up ass.
I don't think there are any all fandoms are awful. I hate Rick and Morty fandom. Just wait to hate Star Wars fandom as well. It's just like, yeah, all fandoms suck.
I don't even the Star Wars fandom. It depends on which Star Wars fandom you're talking about. The Disney shills fucked up. They're annoying as fuck.
Yeah, like we don't associate with them. They're not. Yeah. They're not real fans.
Yeah, they're just Disney shills.
Can't believe Totally Fine is coming back. Yeah, one of my friends, Wayward, is a big fan of
Totally that surprised me when they were like, "Oh, that's coming back." Oh, actually, you know what? Let me go back because I gotta get the.
He's a big fan of Totally Spies. We might watch it eventually. It'll be fun. I can't wait to see what new fetishes they'll bring up. I can't wait. yeah, Noob. Yeah, Joker, it's coming. Yeah, like Noob, it's coming back. Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming back. Can I?
Not bad.
Also, I think that it's funny that are they MILFs now? No, but there were MILFs in like the previous series where their moms took over. To be fair,
I don't even remember that part. What the hell?
Yeah, their moms took over because they found out they were spies and stuff, and
Okay, the map says there's one more medallion. Where is it?
Yeah, it was like again, it's just the fetish show. Like, let's be real, it's the fetish show. Let's not pretend it isn't.
Donde est? Oh, there it is.
One job done.
Yeah,
I think Ada has gotten her shoulder joints reinforced with titanium.
Yeah, but like yeah, most fandoms suck. I think it's funny that Rick and Morty.
The church.
I don't know what they're gonna do moving forward.
I know they took what's his name off as like the credits was his created by thing.
Yeah, Justin Roiland no longer. That's the problem. Justin Roiland voices like 90% of the cast, so you gotta replace him completely. And I'm like, how are you gonna do that?
Yeah, at that point you should just stop. Just stop.
Like they kind like here's the thing. They kind of did that in his other show, Solar Opposites. Where they just got a different comedian, and he sounds nothing like him. He's even British. But to be fair, they did a funny joke where it's like, oh yeah, this is what I sound like now. Oh, and by the way, like the voice modulator also affects time stuff. So if you see a flashback and I have this voice, that's why. And I was like, okay, that's
kind of funny. That reminds me of this one game where like it was supposed to be a trilogy, and every game one of the characters' voice kept changing. In the third game, the guy just goes, "Yeah, my voice keeps changing. Just deal with it."
I mean, that's just Sly Cooper.
Yeah.
And ironically, the worst game of the Sly Cooper franchise, they had the best voice actor for Carmelita, and it was great. It was great.
That was weird to me because her accent keeps changing.
Yeah, again,
like, what is your nationality at this point? Because you sounded French in the third one.
Like I said, like again, Grey Delisle is probably the best voice of Carmelita. She's easily the best voice.
The one I still like the one in the first game. I don't even know what voiced her.
She's okay. She's pretty good. But
she had that kind of like focused rage thing going on.
Yeah, I'm just saying this. If they ever like do a remaster of Sly Cooper, I wouldn't mind if they redubbed all the lines with like like Great Delisle, I wouldn't mind. If they ever did like a quote unquote Sly Cooper reignited trilogy, if you will. Like if they
I don't know what would be a
redubbed-
good what would be a good like in theme name for that.
I think it would be called
I was trying to think something that would be Thief Tide, but would sound like you're redoing it.
I guess the Thievius Collection, I guess.
I mean, Thievius Collection, that works, I guess. Steven Universe fan will try not to bully and make a Wish kid for getting episodes Express Pass. Star Wars fans when explaining how the Power Friendship saves the day.
Now, to be fair, Awestruck Box did apologize, to be fair. But, like, dude, are you really gonna get pissed that a Make-A-Wish kid wanted to see an episode in the, like, an episode early?
How about trying not to drive somebody to kill themselves because they drew a character away you didn't like? How about you don't do that, you fucking retards.
That's fucking TV Universe fandom in a nutshell. But anyway, like they said, like,
oh, that's a good.
Said, hey,
just helping out her husband.
He literally lashed out at a kid who had cancer because he accidentally leaked some information about future episodes of the universe. I'm like, bro, you're a grown.
Like the worst
man,
thing I would say is just be like, hey, you did not have to post that. That would be the worst thing I'd say.
Well, even then, like, he threw a hissy fit about it. I'm like, bro, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, okay, he leaked like 1 or 2 details. Okay, sure, who gives a shit, bro? Like, calm the fuck down.
Bro, I noticed that, like, in Japan, they don't give a fuck about spoilers. Half the time, like, the trailer will just straight up spoil something.
Oh, so it's like a DreamWorks movie where they just spoil the thing. I remember when DreamWorks did that for a long time, like, How to Train Your Dragon 2. I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder who's mysterious. Oh, it's his fucking mom because they revealed it in the fucking trailer.
Don't worry, Leon. First time's free.
But sometimes they'll go, sometimes I've noticed, like, some studios will actually go overboard to try and hide shit. Like, they'll have scenes where, like, they'll have, like, scenes specifically for the trailer to hide the fact that a certain character shows up. Which I'm like, that's kind of cool.
Take this with a huge grain of salt because there's a rumor that before CNN studio shut down, live action. They've done that like 3 different times.
Yeah, they've already done live action Ben 10, and
it wasn't bad. To be
I mean,
fair,
for low budget, it wasn't bad, but.
Like Cooper, the Ransom Collection. That's
actually a good one.
That's a literal loaded word. Like, I don't think like Sly would ever like kidnap someone and hold them hostage till they got what they want.
I mean, does ransom mean that you actually have to hold a person? Because I think you can hold like an object as ransom.
Still, like, Sly's a thief, but he ain't no terrorist.
I think you can. I don't know. I think you can tend. That wouldn't be a bad one. Ransack edition, I guess, could work.
We could come up with one. We're just not clever enough. Yeah. That's the problem.
Ransack wouldn't be bad either, because you do that at times.
I bet Leon's here to save her.
Yeah, like no one cares about Ben 10 after the newest one that was.
I'm gonna be honest. I checked out a Ben 10 at Alien Force. Like, I watched like half the season 1. I was like, this is so boring. Like, what the fuck? Like, why is it so boring?
I'm not getting into this argument again. I'm just stating I think Alien Force is misunderstood. I think Ultimate Alien is misunderstood, and I still don't like Omniverse. I don't care what anyone says. I don't like Omniverse, and I think Alien Force was better than people looking back on. I still think there was a lot of good stuff in Alien Force.
I just remember just consistently being bored. Even the action scenes felt way less exciting, and it's like, this ain't it.
The problem with that is Dwayne McDuffie tried to make it like Justice League, and I don't think that worked for Ben 10. I don't think it works for Ben 10 to be, because like in the original show it was like a blend of like anime and superhero comics and stuff like that. That's what made it work.
Plus they had that Monster of the Week formula, which did work because they were on a road trip and stuff.
Halo the Mausoleum Collection, every Halo game with a prominent arbiter.
Halo the Mausoleum. That's a 343 games when they released them all in a bundle. They call it the Mausoleum Collection.
I only like the original Ben 10 series. I didn't care for the rest. Just being honest. Again,
same.
Fine.
That is me.
That's a rational opinion to have. I'm not like again. I'm not trying to convince you guys to watch Alien Force or whatever. It's my opinion. I just said, like, my personal opinion, like, I actually like Alien Force, unironically. It has problems, the same with the Ultimate Alien, but I ultimately really like them. I stand by Omniverse kind of being trash, though. Omniverse is kind of trash.
I don't think I saw a single episode of Omniverse, so I can't even judge that one.
Let me give you.
I know I didn't like the art style in that one.
Like, let me explain. They literally have a crossover cameo with Cow and Chicken. Yes,
Okay, yeah,
that
doesn't sound. It sounds lame as fuck.
Yeah, it's the only good part about like Omniverse, honestly.
Oh, hey, it's best character.
You've picked quite the place to set
what'd you
up
say?
shop,
Oh, it's
stranger.
what are you having? What are you buying?
What are you buying?
The only good thing about Omniverse was the only good thing about Omniverse. Only good character was probably Rook. Like, if he brought back Rook and, like, left everything else out, it'd be a pretty good, like, he's a good character. I wouldn't mind Rook coming back in another continuity or whatever. The last good CN show was regular show. Honestly, no. I don't stand by, like, the last good CN show that I saw, that I personally saw, and you're probably not gonna believe me, but it's We Bare Bears. We Bare Bears is surprisingly... Say?
Never saw that.
Yeah, it's like from what it looked like, didn't seem like it was gonna be good. It's actually pretty good.
Wasn't Gwen originally his
funny.
his friend/slash girlfriend, but they couldn't justify a young girl be traveling? Yeah, originally Gwen was not supposed to be related to them at all.
She was supposed to be Ben's love interest.
And you can kind of tell because of how some episodes go.
You can tell like it was kind of a last-minute rewrite because the way they talk to each other and act around each other. That's not how normal cousins act.
Yeah, no, there were episodes where it's like, y'all, are y'all sure y'all are actually cousins, or y'all like not blood related cousins?
I mean, like you could have just fixed it like, oh, Gwen's adopted. That could have solved a lot of.
Yeah, I mean that still would be a little bit awkward, but it'd be less awkward.
It'd be less awkward. It would be a lot less awkward.
Though future timeline Gwen is a baddie though. Just saying.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. 10, the Big 10, every season of Ben. They actually did a multiverse event thing, both in Omniverse and in fucking the Cal. I hate to call it this, the Cal Arts Ben 10 too.
Ugh.
They did that, and it's just.
Regular show was the last CN show I watched until the end. To be fair, regular show was good. I didn't watch all of regular show, but I did find it pretty enjoyable.
That's pretty good. CN's dead. I don't care what anyone says. Cartoon Network's dead. No one cares about Cartoon Network. They're going, and I stand by this, after they got rid of CN Studios, I'm pretty much gonna confirm this. They aren't gonna be called Cartoon Network anymore. They're gonna be like liquidized into Warner Brothers Animation. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I stand by that. That's what they're gonna do. And it's sad. It's really sad. It's really, really fucking sad.
I mean, it's their own damn fault. They basically just... Oh, is it Mr. Krabs is back. Can you feel it now, Ada Wong? That pack be hitting differently, don't it? Yeah, I'm kind of questioning how he's affecting your mind right now, considering you're not infected with the parasite at all.
Let me go so easily, huh?
Ada, you're wasting all me money!
You gonna give me the parry tutorial now? It seems kind of like you should have given me that like hours ago, but okay. Oh fuck, he actually killed me.
Yeah, and it hasn't stopped them from like making like a lot of porn of like 10-year-old Gwen either. I never.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I mean, like when they age her up with the same design, that's fine. But yeah. The other
okay,
stuff's
note
kinda
to
weird.
self. Don't note to self. Make sure I'm full health, because he just pretty much one-shotted me there. Because I was like half health. Also, what the fuck is the capacity on the shotgun? It only has 3 rounds.
When James Gunn's Superman Legacy movie comes out, and let's say it fails, what's gonna happen to DC movie projects? Will WB fire James Gunn? Here's the thing.
I'm just in I don't give a fuck mode.
Edgy's apathetic, but I'm actually genuinely invested in this, and I will say, like, not invested, but
Why?
like, I have an opinion on it. have an opinion on it. Honestly, there is nothing, and I stand by this. There's nothing DC can do with its movie projects that will save itself from not being shit. Like, you want to know why that is? Because now the MCU is starting to become shit, and the whole point of the DCAU
was they were trying to catch up to Marvel.
Trying to catch up to Marvel, but now that Marvel is shit, no one's caring about superhero movies anymore. Like, and I had this argument with somebody like, oh, you're being hyperbolic. Superhero movies are gonna be okay. Yeah, if you do something extremely different and go against the grain. But I'm sorry, superhero movies will never be as big as they were in the 2010s. They will never be that big again, ever. There's not, like, you can't say otherwise. Like, it's being disingenuous to say otherwise.
Yeah.
So like, the idea of, oh, not, because at the end of the day, the MCU didn't just, like, do it for all superhero movies. It did it for movies in general. Everyone wanted to be the MCU.
Yeah, everybody wanted to have their own hell, even fucking Transformers wanted to do it when they were 5 movies in. They wanted to start making a cinematic universe. And they started with the fucking last night, which was so bad they had to basically stealth reboot the whole universe with Bumblebee, which was actually a good movie, surprisingly, even though it did rip off Iron Giant pretty fucking hard.
So yeah, like I don't, like, say what you will, and I personally don't think that James Gunn is gonna make a great Superman movie, because at the end of the day, not just because James Gunn can do some superhero stuff.
Yeah, just because he can do Guardians and Suicide Squad does not mean he's gonna be a good fit for Superman.
Exactly, because again, James is kind of niche and kind of does things differently that I don't think is gonna be. I don't think it works well with Superman. I don't think the idea works well with Superman. I'm just gonna say it. The James Gunn style doesn't work.
Oh, is he doing his shadow clone shit again?
So yeah,
okay, that's an illusion.
So even if it does happen, which is possible that it could just
I tried
fall
to parry
through
that.
again,
I guess you
by
can't
the way.
parry that one.
It's possible it might fall through, by the way. Yeah.
And if they try that Ta-Nehisi Coates writing that shit, that is DOA.
Yeah, so like at the end of the day, in the grand scheme of things, they canceled so many other film projects too. WB has canceled so many projects, not just DC stuff, but like all movie projects, all of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that that Warner Brothers in general is fucked. Warner Brothers.
Yeah, I think they're kind of going through death spiral right now.
So there's really no. So I'm not holding out like, oh, James Gunn's gonna come in and fix the universe and stuff like that.
Oh, he actually is. Oh, so he actually doesn't like flash grenades. Okay, good to know.
Well, like, yeah, I don't think he's gonna save the DCEU guy. I don't think he's gonna do that. The dream's dead. Let it go.
Okay, this one, I just noticed something funny. So the original Verdugo is so fast it can actually dodge bullets. This one seems like it can't do it, or at least it's not doing it as much. I don't know if it's because the robes are weighing it down.
The fog, it's getting thicker.
Okay, I think I figured out. I think I know which one is the real one, whichever one actually has eyes.
Which one is the imposter? Which one is sus?
Oh, that's the real one. He's got the glowing eyes. There you go. There's Cool Cat. There he is. Where you going?
Yeah, so
although it's weird that the illusion ones can actually hit you, though. That to me is a little weird.
Magic.
It's like, what am I being hit by? Because it's an illusion.
It's magic. You ain't gotta explain shit.
Yeah.
Robin got beat up by illusion Slade.
Yeah, that'd still be funny as shit. It's like, are you getting your ass kicked by a hallucination?
This nigga is dead and he's kicking your ass from beyond the grave.
He is that evil.
Nah, man, you taking that? You gotta take that. That's another kind of L.
Yeah, that's, I don't know what kind of L that is. Up finisher time?
Not fond of that, are we?
Yeah, I don't think most things are fond of having their throat slit, Ada. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I don't think I'd be too keen on having a knife going in my throat. Oh, he did not like that either. Here, take a kick. I feel like I'm just going to keep juking him this entire fight, aren't I?
Yeah, like, so to answer your question, no. I don't think James
Speaking
is
of
gonna save
getting
DC.
thicker.
The entire DC universe or whatever. It's not happening. DC's gonna die. It's gonna die. It's gonna happen.
And then the weird thing is they're canceling the DCEU, but they're still releasing movies in it. It's like, what is even the point anymore? Does anyone give a fuck?
I think it's because they were mostly done.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't even say that because like I heard like Batgirl got the Batgirl movie got canceled, and that was mostly done. And the only reason they didn't release it, it was that fucking bad.
Yeah, I heard it was done, but it's just that they thought it was that bad. They're like, nope, we're gonna use the tax write-off.
Considering modern takes on Batgirl, I think I might know why.
I mean, they already race swapped her, so it's like you already know where that's going.
No. Have you read modern Batgirl in comics? Modern Barbara Gordon?
Is it she keeps getting knocked up by Bruce?
No, that doesn't happen, thankfully. But
Okay.
no, it's the fact that in this version she's a BLM Antifa activist.
Okay, that's worse than just getting knocked up by Bruce Wayne. That's worse somehow.
Yeah, that's a consistent part of her character.
Damn, it must have been the Ada. No, Ada got as though CJ Chan's Ada high on the Zaza right now. She gotta go to rehab after this one.
This edible ain't shit. The edible.
The edible, you seeing Bugman in robes chasing you. Now she did the classic mistake of, hey, this drug isn't working, let me take more of it, and then like 10 minutes later, like, I made a huge mistake.
I regret to inform you that I regret my actions.
Yep, I took a calculated risk, but I flunked math. Being something wrong, Ada.
90 million tax write-off for Batgirl. That is a lot of Ada Wong red sweaters. Yes.
Yep.
If I had 90 million, I would get a bunch of thick Asian girls to wear the Ada.
Yeah, I'd invest in that.
I would.
That would be a sound investment. Be like, hey,
get yourself a thick, big titty Taiwanese GF, guys.
Who will absolutely murder you. If she wanted to, could absolutely murder you.
If you're gonna kill me, at least squeeze.
Yeah, at least choke me out with the thighs. I mean, at least let me go out that way. I think that meme clip of Spike goes, I love a woman that will actually just kill me. I'm talking full on watermelon between the thighs level of carnage, and I wanted to scare the shit out of me. I was like, bro, you wildin'. When he got to that, and I wanted to scare the shit out of me. I was like,
hang on. I'm gonna do my best Frieza impression. Hang on. Broly, look! These niggas wildin'!
Broly, look! Niggas be wildin'!
I can't do a good Frieza.
I know.
Sorry.
I mean, I don't know. I can't, because I don't think my voice can go that high.
Okay.
I can just say monkey with the amount of disgust he has. You damn monkey.
Hey, hang on, guys. I want the chat to hear my Frieza and see how good it is from like 1 to 10. Right? Broly, look! Niggas be wildin'!
That's like a
monkey. Think you can defeat me?
It's like a 7.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
That's like a 7. Pathetic monkey one was definitely Frieza.
Yeah, I'm a bit drunk, by the way. just a tad, just a touch.
I used to be able to impersonate Wesker from Resident Evil 5 a little bit, but I can't do it anymore.
Ooh, Monezuma. Gaming with power, you didn't rate it. I didn't care about fucking abridged Frieza. Tell me my fucking rating, you fucker. Trying to be a voice actor. I can get a bunch of nerd pussy, because fuck it.
Get all that nerd pussy. Just channel your inner ruckus when you say monkey.
You're not giving me fucking ratings! What the fuck's wrong with you people? Oh my god! Oh my god!
What the fuck is in this shit? Bro,
How you
gonna have, look at this? How you gonna have this big ass chest with this tiny ass perfume bottle? What the fuck? That's just not even efficient. 7-Eleven. The big Tay Chinese special treatment thighs, knees girl coming like a rat to sniff that cheese. What? What the fuck?
That sounds like a bunch of porn tags you just throw into Google.
I feel like that's a reference to when people were doing the thing where they made Ashley look like a mouse. Ashley a mouse in the game. I feel like that's a reference to that, but I'm not sure. They kept calling her Mousely.
That was a cute little meme.
Yeah. My favorite one is when they made Leon a cat and he had the most just done with this shit look.
Why he took Ashley to get at.
Oh, that's why Sadler took Ashley, because he knew Ada would show up. I mean, that's some 4D chess.
Again, that meme was really cute till all the porn.
Should be just up ahead.
I mean, we all knew that was gonna happen.
I know, but still, I had faith in the internet, but no.
The weirdest thing.
No, you know, we talked about the McDonald's family thing, Japan, little post, little advertising.
I saw somebody made a hentai out of it already, and I was just like, okay, that was fast, but you know what? I like it. It's not bad. It was fast, but it's like, damn, it's actually not bad art, and it kind of was funny, because.
Was the kid in it? Please tell me the kid.
No, the kid. No, so the way it worked was it was like they had the kid. The dad was sitting with the kid. And they were talking about the last time they went to McDonald's, and mom mentioned it, and the daughter goes, "What happened the last time?" And it just cuts to the dad fucking the girl in the McDonald's bathroom without a condom, and then it cuts back to the mom blushing like crazy, like, "Oh, nothing."
Okay,
nothing.
Faith in the internet. I know.
Remember the rule: if it
exists,
exists, there will be porn of it.
That's the #1 rule. Did you know the original ending of Flash movie? Did Supergirl and the heroes defeat Zod Gang? I don't know, man.
That movie had so many fucking rewrites.
Did anyone get excited for the fucking Flash?
You know,
movie?
it's funny. When I went to see Transformers, they had the trailer for that movie. Do you want to know the only point people reacted to the movie? The one time.
Batman?
Yeah, literally 5 people went oh shit when Michael Keaton showed up, and that was it.
Opinion. 89 Batman is just okay. Controversial opinion, I know.
I think it's fine. I do think it does way too many changes to the lore, having Joker be the one to kill Batman's dad, just to kill Batman's family. Seems kind of weird.
Here's the thing, though. People need to recognize that. Oh, it's the only thing the movie really did was say, hey, Batman could be dark. That's the only thing it really did. At the time, Batman was super corny, goofy, it was kind of silly. Batman was kind of silly. Burton reminded us that Batman could be dark and.
I did like Jack Nicholson's Joker, though. We'll say that.
It was great. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm saying. Even Tim Burton said, "Oh yeah, it has nothing to do with the comics. It is more of an art movie than a Batman movie because it's not accurate to the comics at all." And he openly admitted that. But hey, it's still a good movie. It's not bad. I still think the Nolan movies got closer to what Batman's about. I'm sorry. I know
a lot of people shit on Nolan movies, but with the exception of the third one was kind of the first half was good, but then.
No, Edgy. You can say it. The third movie was ass. The
third movie, I'll say this: the first half of the third movie, I liked everything up until after Batman got his ass kicked. Is when the movie went downhill. Not because of the fight with Bane, because that was actually I liked the way that was done, but just the movie after that was just just went downhill, and I was just like, okay, can we get some Batman in this movie, please?
It's a million art movies over the crap we're getting now. Yeah, like I said, it's not a bad movie, noob. I'm not calling 89 Batman.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't.
Movie.
Yeah, 89 Batman is.
It's really good. It's a really good movie. It's just not.
I mean, you had
Batman
fucking
movie.
Prince on the soundtrack. You can't go wrong with that. Come on, man.
Again, it's not people say, oh, which is the best Batman movie? You're talking about what actually understands Batman in terms of concept and character.
Nolan.
It's not the best. It's not the best. I'm not gonna pretend it is.
I would say Nolan got it the best if we're going just by live action stuff.
Well, technically Bruce Timm and Paul Dini got it the best. Let's be real.
I was saying if we're talking about live action though.
Yeah. If we're talking about Batman in general,
Batman in general, obviously that's nah. They just put a whole ass live chicken in the oven. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I mean,
you didn't even defeather it.
I heard they actually do that in some countries.
Shouldn't you at least kill it and remove the feathers first? I
mean, I think you just keep it in there for the sake of having a spare chicken.
I mean, I guess.
Can't forget when Batman carries a bomb to a baby carries a bomb to a baby carriage and then puts it in the 1960 movie. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
Runs around like for like minutes. Yeah, again, it's fun. It's campy. And again, Adam West Batman isn't bad either. Like I actually rewatched some of it. Like this, I actually rewatched some of it. I was like, some of the comedy is actually pretty clever. Like it's not just silly haha kid comedy. There's some actual. I
remember
funny
the
stuff. 1960s Batman.
Remember the Corridor Crew guys? They edited in. They actually edited in Adam West into the Batman trailer. And
Sounds awesome.
it actually looks pretty decent. Like, you know the part where he's walking and the guys are shooting him and the bullets bounce off? It's Adam West's Batman dancing around in the dark and the bullets are like lighting up and stuff. It's hilarious.
I stand by this. I did not like the Batman. I didn't like the Robert Pattinson Batman. It wasn't. I don't think it was good.
I didn't hate it.
I don't hate it either. I just
this motherfucker just straight up pulling a Jason right now.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
But
he's like, hey, where you think you're going? Bring the little fine ass back here.
Also, people need to realize this. Adam West was actually a really good actor. He was actually a really good actor.
Oh, really? You gonna pull this bullshit? I'm about to die. Got wombo comboed right there.
He was a really good actor because like they actually did this thing where they actually got some serious lines from a Batman comic and then had Adam West read over it, and he does so fucking well. So good. It's like I saw my family get gunned down, and after that day, I swore a life minute. Like, god damn, man, that's holy shit. I would unironically love to see like a serious Adam West role as Batman after that. Like, holy shit.
Yo, he's still after me? What the hell, bro? Chill. Hold on. It's the Batman. As a movie, I enjoyed the Batman, but as a DC Batman, I didn't like it. I don't care much for emo here. It's shopping mall Batman. My real complaint with Robert Pattinson's portrayal is that there wasn't that much of a separation between when he's Batman and when he's not Batman. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know, because like they say like, oh, this is Batman. If he was Batman first and Bruce Wayne, and wasn't Bruce Wayne yet, like that doesn't make any sense. That, like, he's literally Bruce Wayne in order to make sure people don't find out that he's Batman. So,
like the main thing,
Bruce Wayne with Batman is retarded. It's just retarded.
I forgot who said it, but I like their explanation. They said Batman is kind of like three characters. You have, you know, the public image Bruce Wayne. You know, the rich billionaire playboy asshole, and then you have Bruce Wayne. He actually is around Alfred, and then you have Batman. So it's like he's playing three characters, sort of.
Yeah, and that's fine, but like again, like let me give you an example. Like, okay, in the Batman, people kept saying, oh, he still has eyeshadow on, his hair's messy, he looks depressed and sad all the time. Like, okay, gee, people are wondering who the guy with the $1 million suit on and gadgets and shit.
Yeah, you know? Like I don't know, people.
Who could it possibly be? Who could it possibly be? Yeah.
Like, I know everybody jokes about, like, yeah, everyone should figure out that it's Bruce Wayne, or that Bruce Wayne knows who Batman is. At the very least. But it's like, in that movie, like, it's kind of stupidly obvious.
And then there's, like, and then my whole problem is, like, people keep saying, oh, it's so good because it's like an actual detective movie. Batman doesn't solve any of the riddles. Like, it's not even because, oh, they're too hard. Like, there's literally a riddle that says, I am El Rata. And it's like, oh, that's Spanish for rats. And I'm like, okay, find the rat in the organization, bring him to the light. I figured that out in 10 seconds. It takes them 45 minutes to figure that out. It takes them 45 minutes.
To be fair, they also had that whole thing where they accidentally, like, misread it or something, and Penguin was like, no, that's not what it means, you idiot.
It means rat with wings, and it's like, oh, so the rat has wings, and it's like, oh, but the penguin has wings, so that means it must be the rat. And it's like,
yeah,
no,
that to me, I was like, okay, there's no way it's Penguin, because that doesn't even make sense.
And then he said, oh, well, Falcone, and Falcone sounds like Falcon. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Let's just end this.
I thought they were gonna be like, oh no, he was talking about Batman specifically, like he was going after Batman at that point. That's where I thought they were
like,
going, but no.
Not only that, like Batman just stands around and doesn't do anything. Like he just doesn't do it. He just stands around. Like, honest to God, Gordon does more detective work than Batman.
The one scene that legit annoyed me, and this is because of just like all the shit they drew in your head with IT, is the part where they were. Oh, I got 7.
Yeah, the thumb drive.
Yeah, the thumb drive. It's like there is no way in hell you would plug a thumb drive in that you don't know what's on it into a computer that's connected to your network. You would make sure that computer is not connected to the internet, and then you'd plug it in on a computer that doesn't have any data on it.
Yeah, and then there's like, then they do like this whole thing of like, oh, yeah, the Riddler did all of this by himself, and then he says like, oh, I'm just an ordinary guy. No, you're not. You literally have the powers of like Jason Voorhees. You could literally just show up and take whoever you wanted. You did that the entire fucking movie.
I kind of get it because, you know, sneaking into someone's car, like, it's not impossible that an average person couldn't do that.
These are high-ranking officials surrounded by security all the time. That doesn't make any sense.
That one, no. In the context of the person he did kidnap, that person was, like, you know, literally, like, the shady part of town, and it didn't look like he had security on him.
Oh! You mean the one where there's, like, a bunch of security guards at the gate and around the fucking parking lot?
Yeah, it is.
No,
But that's one of those. That's one of those things where I'm like, okay, I can suspend disbelief that he was able to get in the car without them knowing.
Here's the thing, though. I thought it was gonna be clever because, like, oh, there are multiple Riddlers, so who do you know was the real one?
Yeah, I thought they were gonna go there too. They kind of tried to do that. Then we get the cult thing.
That's actually kind of clever. That's actually not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea for Riddler in general. Like, if they ever did like another Riddler thing, like, oh, it's multiple people, that wouldn't be a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
I actually like the way he. The portrayal, besides the obvious point of him doing the whole normal guy thing. I actually like the way he was portrayed as just this kind of crazy dude.
I mean, like, it's not bad. It's just, how do I put this?
Like, I think it was okay. I thought it was maybe it's because I went in with ultra low expectations, thinking this is probably not gonna be that good, and then I was like, oh, you know, that was actually kind of entertained by it.
Like, here's the thing, like.
The one thing I didn't like with Batman is the fact that he's just able to tank bullets with his suit like that.
Yeah, like, again, like, the whole point of Batman is he's kind of like a fucking ninja.
Yeah.
He doesn't act like a ninja in this movie.
Yeah, he just starts walking through like automatic fire from a fucking AK-47. Like, okay, this is ridiculous.
And then they did this whole thing of like. Like, I don't, like, I can just suspend disbelief enough, but then they have Riddler's motivations be kind of stupid, like, oh yeah, I wanted to reveal, like, Gotham's elite, corrupt elite. Okay, that's not a bad motivation for the Riddler. Okay, fine, fair enough. But then it's like, I'm going to flood all of Gotham and kill everyone to make sure the elite die too, as long
that I can kind of get. I get what they were doing with that, because that's kind of like that.
I'm sorry, that's stupid.
That's kind of like that. That's kind of like that mass shooter kind of vibe of like the world's fucked, I'm gonna take everybody with me kind of thing.
No, I'm sorry.
And I kind of get that because I feel like that's what they were going for with them.
I get what they were trying to do. I'm just saying it's stupid. It's really stupid. I mean, like how do I explain it? Like, you have this whole build up of, oh, I'm doing this because of the corrupt elite, and I want to make sure that the corrupt elite get their due. Yada yada yada. We're basically the same, Batman, you and I. You know, that line we've heard a million times in a million different movies everywhere. And then after doing that, it's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna kill a bunch of people. Why? Reasons. I had a motivation, but now reasons. I'm just doing it because reasons.
To me, I kind of get it. He's just like, oh, he kind of has that vibe, like, okay, the only way to purge everything is just to kill it all, you know, and I guess he just thought flooding it was easy.
I'm sorry, don't give him this complex motivation of, oh, I'm trying to go after the corrupt elite specifically, and then after I get caught, I'm going to kill everyone in my crusade to get the elite, and like, it doesn't make any sense. Like here's the thing, if it was just a typical Joker, it was a typical Riddler, oh, I want to prove I'm smarter than Batman, I wouldn't mind. But then you do like the whole, oh, I have a point, I want to get rid of the corrupt elite, and then when it's like, oh, it's not even like, oh, if I get caught. He literally planned this out regardless of what was gonna happen. So it's like, oh, I'm going to kill as many people as I can because I want to get rid of the corrupt elite.
Again,
that's a mass shooter.
And I think
it
that's.
doesn't make any sense. Like
It makes sense
no,
to. It doesn't. Okay, let me say this. It makes sense with his character, with the kind of mindset that he has, that he just wants to burn it all to the ground, because he thinks the whole system is just fucked.
That's my problem. That's not his mindset, though.
No, that's his mind. I think that's his mindset.
Oh, he explicitly says, "I'm going after Gotham's corrupt elite." That he like. Okay, how do I put this?
That's
like
why
saying,
he flooded the place with and had all his goons try to kill all the politicians in there.
There's only one politician in there, and again, he said kill everybody, kill as many people as possible. Again, they didn't go. He was going at, like he says, "Oh, I'm doing this for the little guy because someone needs to be there for vengeance and go up against the corrupt elite." Okay, fine, fair enough. Then you say, "I want to kill as many people as possible."
These belong to Louise.
Like, I'm sorry, it's just so stupid. Like, I'm not gonna argue with you the whole day. Like, it's just so stupid. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's just
To me, it makes sense. Like, I can chalk it up to, okay, you're getting even more insane than before. Okay, fine, you're that far gone.
Yeah, but that's like, I hate to be like this, but it's like, that's like stating, oh, well, Thanos has a point. Like in the movie.
I'm not saying he has a point. I'm just saying I can follow his thought process. I'm not saying he has a point or that he's right in any way. Like, that's not the same thing.
I guess what I'm saying is, it don't follow his thought process because it doesn't. Like, I'm sorry, it just doesn't make any sense. Like,
I know it.
how do I explain? Like, if you're saying, oh, I want to go after Gotham's corp, and I'm feeling like a broken record. I'm going after Gotham's corporate elite, corrupt elite. Okay, fine, fair enough. I'm going after the Bruce Waynes.
Up his chainsaw time. Oh, double chainsaw.
All these other corrupt politicians and stuff. But I'm also planning to kill as many people as possible because of reasons. Even though it would have made more sense to just keep going after politicians at that point, not just kill a bunch of innocent people. No reason. The people you claim that you're actually protecting and helping, it doesn't. I'm sorry, I don't follow that thought process. Like, if you just kept it, oh, I wanted to outsmart Batman, or better yet, like, oh, I got outsmarted by Batman, I want to prove that I'm smarter than him by getting one last fuck you in. Even that would be more acceptable. Like, oh, to make sure that Gotham is cleansed of the corrupt elite, I'm going to kill as many people as possible, because that makes total reasonable. I'm sorry, it's just so stupid. Gotham's basically New York, so the Riddler definitely has a point.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Gotham's not based off New York. It's stated it's based off Chicago, but
I think in this movie they kind of were leaning more towards it being New York than Chicago. I think the Nolan movies really played into it being Chicago, especially the first one.
Chicago,
yeah, the whole movie was shot as basically like, this is Chicago. The
like,
first one they at least tried to put some CGI shit.
Like, yeah, Gotham is more or less Chicago.
At least the first one they tried to put some CGI shit in there, so it didn't quite just look like Chicago.
Yeah, I didn't like Robert.
The Riddler got hired for Biden administration. I actually liked him better than I thought I was gonna like him as Batman. Like I said, my biggest problem is his Bruce Wayne thing, but that was more so direction than, you know, him just being.
Let me say this. I think Robert Pattinson could play a good Batman. Didn't get the chance to in the movie.
I just think it was, like I said, I think my problem is direction, but not necessarily that Robert Pattinson was bad. It's just some direction problems.
He'd be a decent Terry McGinnis. I agree with that. He'd be a decent Terry McGinnis. I wouldn't mind that. What's the
the shotgun made of titanium? You mean that knife?
Henry Cavill, really shit take on Superman, but that's Snyder's fault, not his.
Yeah, and it's funny because in the Joss Whedon version, he acts more like Superman.
Yeah,
and it was probably the best part of the movie.
It's like, oh, you want Superman to be happy and chipper and kind of cheesy? Yes.
Yes, I don't even like Superman. I acknowledge that's his fucking character, so you should stick to it.
Yeah, like I said, I don't argue with Snyder fans anymore. It's a lost cause. Like you can't argue with somebody who's like completely like dedicated themselves to a cult. There's no point.
Like I don't like I said, like my whole thing with Superman is that, and like I said, this comes from someone who doesn't even care about Superman as a character, finds him boring. He's supposed to be a Boy Scout, you know, like the best person ever. Like, that's his character. Like, he's not supposed to be dark like that. You can have dark moments around him, sure.
I'm gonna be real. I'm not even gonna like talk about it because it's pointless. There's no point talking about it. But like Snyder's Batman, Snyder's Superman sucks. Like it sucks. Let's not
Probably
pretend.
the worst
I'm
place
not
to
gonna
fight this
pretend it's
chainsaw
good.
person at. Yo, they closed the door.
What else?
I really hope I have enough. Am I really getting stun locked by Steam right now? Yes, I am. Okay.
Careful, Steam could kill you.
Please be dead. Please be dead. Okay, good. Cause I was about to say I am almost out of ammo. I don't know. Thoughts on deals so far? So far, so good. Ada's voice acting is still shit. Like.
It's so fucking hot in my room, for fuck's sake.
Are we finally gonna? Oh, she is infected. Seems kind of weird that, like, when did she get infected? Oh, is it from the acid thing? Did that contain a bit of the parasite or something? I guess that's what they're gonna do. When she got cut?
Got an STD. That's what happened.
STD. Don't give that to Leon. Oh wait, he already has a parasite at this point.
Having a bad day.
Wesker, you just here now?
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Sorry,
Stop wasting my
we were
time,
testing the
Ada.
new STD.
Find
New from
Lewis.
Umbrella Corporation.
Fetch me the amber.
I should
Oh,
be
he
staying
brought
for
me.
this work.
Okay.
Are you staying? To back me up?
I'm not here to babysit you. See that you remain an asset, not a liability. I've absolutely no use for your incompetence.
Easy with the threats, Wesker.
Just get it done.
Does he? Because I've only played a bit of Code Veronica and I didn't get that far into it. So
Yeah,
I have no idea.
they gave her jiggle physics. That's nice.
Yep, she got some jiggle. I mean, Ashley does too.
You're still coming, right?
Yes. Just had some business to attend to.
Oh man, the up close facial
I'm on my way
animation is
now.
so awkward.
Got it. See you soon.
I just think they look okay. I mean, they could have seen worse.
I mean, it's
Way
not
worse.
bad, but like, it's still kind of like I hate it when mouths move like that. Like I played Starfield and their mouths look so awkward when they speak. It's so
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It seems like a lot of game characters that mouths move way too much. Where it's like over animated sometimes.
They're trying to look expressive, and I'm like, no, the mouth doesn't like look like, oh, you're eating a block of cheese every time you talk.
Yeah, like most people, their mouth isn't completely wide open when they talk. Like I can make myself do that, but it's forced as fuck and it looks weird.
Just my luck.
Not dealing with that shit.
Oh my god, it's Parasite.
Oh, I was hoping that would let me knife him. Well, get a knife kill. Oh well.
That looked just like the Parasite from the anime Parasite.
Yo, speaking of good anime, Parasite, that's a good one. For one, it's one of the only times the main character canonically fucks, and the love interest, like, he's like, I might die in a minute, so I am not dying a virgin right now. And I'm just like, I was like clapping. I was like, there you go, there you go. You better not die.
Stanfield, their cheeks don't retract when they smile. Looks terrible. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Gaming with Power. Remember the Netflix Resident Evil series? No, I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
no, I don't want to remember that. Even though R.I.P. What's his name? Lance. R.I.P. Lance. Dude was a good actor. They should not have cast him with Lance Reddick yet. R.I.P. that dude. The outsiders in the villa assemble the village, waking a great child. Okay, they're talking about the Gigante. Okay.
I was like looking up reviews of Starfield to make sure I wasn't going crazy. Cause oh, it's actually really fun or whatever. Okay, fine. I looked up like, yeah, like everyone I've seen, like I saw Charlie's review, I saw Yacht's review, like the game's boring. Like, okay, so I'm not going crazy. Good. Okay, thank God.
I haven't watched any reviews though. I looked at the thumbnail for this one YouTuber I usually agree with, G-Man's review, and he was like, he had the Giga Chad face on there talking about it's amazing. I'm like, dude, I don't believe you. It's like, I don't believe you. Fuck, I don't know how
like,
to
you
cast
can make fun of heel baby. I mean, you can make fun of heel versus babyface all you want. That doesn't automatically make it a good game. I mean, it doesn't automatically make it a good game.
Look, heel was not wrong at all. He was spot on.
It doesn't matter if you agree with him or not. At the end of the day, don't defend and chill up. Such a bad, boring ass game.
I mean, I watched somebody play it and I was like, this is the most boring ass shit. Like, I'd rather play Cyberpunk day one than look at this shit.
It's just like, yeah, it just wasn't fun. Like, I was trying to have fun and it just wasn't fun. Like, say what you will, like, it was like Fallout 4, but all like the worst aspects of Fallout 4. And like, even with Fallout 4, I can
I'm gonna be honest,
have fun with it.
Fallout 4 just looked boring as shit too to me.
It is. Don't get me wrong. If you like follow the main story and like do like the stuff Todd expected you to do.
I'm just talking about the gameplay looked boring as fuck. I'm not even talking about the story.
Shit, but when you actually just make your own fun and like make Tony Stark like Iron Man in your own image or whatever, it's actually pretty fun when you literally do everything else but the actual fucking story. Yeah.
Oh man, I do not have any. I don't have any ammo right now. This is a problem. That kick though, okay, Ada.
I mean, it's not uncommon. I mean, like, I know, you know, like you think about it, like Sailor Moon, she's technically fucked, I think. What else? Shaman King. I know Shaman King did.
I've not seen Shaman King, so I don't comment on that. But I like most of the time know like especially if they're gonna have like the romance thing being like a big subplot, usually the characters don't even. You usually get like hand holding and that's it. Like it's like, come on, really?
Remember I was watching like the finale of like Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, right? I was like Yusuke said, I have to go now. Like, why? And like, you see her there, right?
Like, she's right there. What are you doing? You're letting the prime real estate get away.
Hang on.
I remember, there was one show I liked it, but an aspect of the show pissed me off. It's actually a not bad show called Tokyo Ravens. It's a older anime. It's like mid 2000s, I think. They had a twist where like the whole.
No, Ada, no, your leg is.
Yeah,
gone.
no, you were bleeding out. You were dead. You were dying. Or you're going to a hospital at the very least.
Oh yeah, it was him. It was Yusuke and fucking Akiza, and I'm like, it's implied they kissed. I'm like.
I wonder if it was censored in the 4Kids version, American version.
I think 4Kids was gone by that point.
But they were still censoring shit in like the US version, because I remember there was an episode where the girl gets thrown. She ends up dueling that one dude and gets thrown out of a window, and in the US version they had this like pink fog that she falls into. But in the Japanese version, it made it very clear she fell to the ground out of that building. She didn't actually die, but because she comes back later, it's like a dark signer or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Like, jokes aside, yeah, he's like, it's implied they kissed each other or whatever, and I'm like, you see Akiza, right? Oh, she's giving you all the green lights. What are you doing?
That was me with Leon and Resident Evil 6. Like, dog, you see Helena right there. You just gonna pass that up? Like, this girl is into you, Leon. You better fucking smash. God damn. It's like, I need my sexy Secret Service waifu with a triple barrel shotgun any day. Give me that. And she's stacked. She's got the WWE elbow drop and it's like, oh yeah, I'm down. Putting the ring on that shit.
Show you real quick.
Damn, I'm really strapped for it.
This is what Yusuke essentially rejected. Look at this, man.
Oh, Yusuke. Let me see. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. She was bad. God damn.
Hang on. I remember there was this one episode where she rode a motorcycle and they had her in a skin tight outfit. I'm gonna try to find it. Hang on.
But go back to Tokyo Raven. The annoying thing with that show was basically like halfway through, both characters realize they like each other, and it's like, y'all just not gonna talk about this, are you? Like, you're both aware at this point. Why don't either one of you just say something? Like, everybody knows. And it's like, girl character had to die, and then main character had to bring her back to life before they even acknowledged it. And it's like, really? Really? You wait till the last episode? But I did like that show because of the twist. I did like because of the twist, because they make it so the girl character is what is like actually the important one. Like, she's like this reincarnated version of the person that invented all of the magic and stuff that they use to fight demons and shit. And then there's a twist where it turns out, actually, no, she's not the reincarnation. It's the main character who sucks at magic. But you don't find out till like about, like, to the last like 3 episodes, and it actually makes sense that it's him.
Game Power. Does anyone remember the animes that spell? Ah, yes.
I actually remembered that. I remember watching quite a bit of it because it used to come on Cartoon Network when I would get home from school a lot.
Yeah, yeah, like fucking Debbie Derryberry. It's like this exact spell. And I'm sorry, I can't not hear Jimmy Neutron. It's so funny.
I remember,
she's a good voice actress, to be fair, but like, yeah, it's just Jimmy Neutron. I'm sorry.
I think it's safe to say that backfired spectacularly on that dude.
For him, anyway.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't even drop any ammo. Really? That should have given me some ammo.
Technically, you didn't kill him, so technically you don't get ammo.
Yeah. Technically, his own dynamite stick killed him.
Actually.
You know, I kind of wonder, like, if you you see in movies people shoot dynamite and it goes. I was like, would it actually go off from that?
I think it would. Hang on.
Because I know there's like the whole thing of like, oh, if you shoot like a car, it explodes. Like, no, it's actually kind of not that easy. It's not easy to do that.
My, you are a popular one, Luis.
Also, Edgy, this is her motorcycle outfit. Alright.
Is it boss fight time? Debbie Derryberry sounds like a fake name. It really does. Oh, it's a Gigante. Okay. Imagine
no,
just
it's a behemoth from Fallout. Oh no.
Sorry, big guy. Can't let you go that way.
It's L big. I mean, that's literally what Gigante means. It's big. They sent in the heavies. Oh, wow, I completely missed that. Ada, if you don't reload. The merchant, these gems have Elmer's glue attached to it. Is this some scam? Can I just loop him like this? What are you gonna do with that?
Again, that's just a behemoth from Fallout.
Wow, because Fallout's the only game that has a giant mutant monster in it.
I mean, they're eerily similar. Like, I'm not even joking. That's just the behemoth from Fallout.
Were behemoths in the original games, or were they just in the Bethesda ones?
I think they're only in the Bethesda ones.
Okay, so then these things predate the Bethesda one. Predate this because this came out before Fallout 3. Oh my god, if you don't stop beating up the house, I can just shoot it. This was Super Mutants pre-war.
Oh, funny thing about that, no, because like the whole thing with like Super Mutant, it's kind of funny. The whole plot of the first game was, oh, Super Mutants are literally they literally go through something called the fourth evolutionary virus, which literally makes them stronger or whatever, but it also like
sterilizes them, right?
Yeah, stunts their intelligence. But here's the thing, like, this isn't like some like added detail or whatever. It's literally a plot point.
Yeah, because can't you basically convince the antagonist of the game that he's wrong, and then he just kills himself?
You're trying to make them the next wave of evolution, but dude, they're sterile. They cannot breed. They were literally specified not to breed. You're like, what? She's like, yeah. Well, shit. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Dude,
Even you know something funny? Not really funny, but the male voice for that character was actually the voice of Winnie the Pooh, I think.
Hey, who is the voice of Winnie the Pooh?
Because I remember seeing that somewhere in a YouTube comment that's actually the same voice actor.
It's not Jim Cummings. I know it's like, is it Jim Cummings?
Only a matter of time before it wrecks
Yeah.
the place.
It might be because again, it's a voice acting role and it's Jim Cummings. He does everything. But what an unfortunate last name. The more I think about it.
Cummings, yeah, that is a pretty bad one. Hey, you could be the famous baseball player Rusty Kuntz. That's his actual name. Oh, at least the Kuntz is his real name. I think Rusty's just a nickname, but...
Okay, it is Jim Cummings. How old is Jim Cummings anyway?
Is he even still alive?
Oh yeah, he's still alive. He still does the voice acting work and shit. What are you talking about?
Nah, I don't know how old he was back then. Yo, Attack on Titan reference.
I'm sorry.
Jim Orgasm. God damn it. Oh, that actually worked, huh?
Yeah, he's the voice of like a bunch of stuff. He just still does speech voice and stuff like that. Now you listen here. You listen here. You gotta go in there, slap her on the ass, and tell her who's boss.
They're kind of most ironic name. Hey, it could be worse. It could be Dick Warlock. That's a real name. That's a real dude.
I mean, to be fair, like I think I can roll with Dick Warlock.
I mean, your name is either the best pickup line ever or an HR violation waiting to happen, depending on if the woman likes you or not.
It's an anime you originally liked but now hate minus death. An anime I originally liked but now
I don't know if I actually have one that I hate.
It's not really an anime in particular, but it's like a season of an anime. It's probably the Boo Saga of Dragon Ball Z. That's when that's when you started getting like the basically that's when Dragon Ball started becoming a parody of itself. Like, I'm sorry. That's when that whole thing started. It's not terrible, but it's like,
grabbed
oh, yeah,
me out of
this is
midair. You can do that? Okay, cool.
Really? That is, what kind of knife is that? How can he feel that? Like, be real. It'd be like being like stabbed by like a would that be like? That would be like being stabbed by, I don't know, like a fucking twig or something. That shouldn't hurt.
Okay, now this is an Attack on Titan reference. Mikasa? Is that...
I mean...
Mikasa, is that you?
Mikasa isn't a stick, though. They tried to make her
Mikasa's
stick in the
buff
anime,
as shit, but nah.
Tried to do it in the anime, but not quite. I remember everyone threw a hissy fit because, oh no, the anime, like, pronounced their breasts just a slight bit. Oh no.
That's like the gravity chick from My Hero Academia. People get mad because the anime version, she's a little bit thinner than the manga version.
That's the thing, though. My Hero Academia fans are all like 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
If I shoved a scalpel in my hand, it would hurt a lot.
Yeah, it would.
Like it was like a small jab, or anything. I wouldn't like throw something.
I mean, to be
hand.
fair, like she did. Where did she? I had to see where she stabbed him too, because it depends on where you stab him. Because if she hit like a nerve or something, yeah, it's gonna hurt regardless how big it is.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, they can be hurt by bullets, so I mean, I don't think it's out of the realm that a knife will work.
Before this,
You're talking about anime that you liked but then started to hate.
Oh yeah, and like that, like Boo Saga is when Dragon Ball Z became a parody of itself. There was some good stuff in it, but for the most part, yeah, that's where like the joke about like fucking Super Saiyan became a thing. That's where the villain just became like basic ass and weak. Like it was like Boo was such a weak fucking villain. He just wanted to destroy stuff for the sake of destroying stuff.
Which I kind of don't mind that if the character is at least, you know, having fun with it.
Yeah, he is, but he's just so uninteresting.
Yeah, the problem is you gotta make them at least like so evil that it's just kind of entertaining.
Also, they shat on Gohan again.
Yeah, they did. They did shit on Gohan.
Yeah, like
I
might you
not
have this
be able
character
to
up
do
to
this.
be just as strong, if not stronger than Goku, and now he's the new predator. Nope, psych. You thought nope, Goku's the main character still.
It's
He's
still
the most
Goku
powerful.
time.
Yeah, and it just became like and power scaling got ridiculous after that. Like yeah, Dragon Ball Z kind of became a parody of itself after that.
Okay, is there any goddamn ammo anywhere on this map? Because I really don't have any ammo for this shit to finish them off. Oh, okay, so he does drop. So ammo, rifle ammo. I don't have a rifle. What am I supposed to do with this? Game.
He got Fidel, so he ultimately won. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, he did give Adele, true.
He got Tomboy GF, and you know what? That's fine. That's a win.
Okay, I need you to break this house, and hopefully it drops ammo I can actually use to fucking kill you. Please try to smash the house. Thank you. Or try to. Hit it again. Thank you.
Now look at the mess you've made.
Once again, Ada, you want to try that line with a bit more enthusiasm? A little bit of inflection there. They don't build them like they used to. Yeah, no, I remember when houses could withstand a 2-story giant smashing into them.
This guy just doesn't want to die.
Yeah, that's kind of how they were in the original game. And I'm out of ammo again, so this might be a problem. Although, at least in the original, you could actually kill them with a knife. If you did enough... If you did enough damage. The way it used to work was you would damage them and then the parasite would spawn. Would pop out and they would take a knee. And then you could run up and cut them with a knife if you wanted to. I don't know if he's actually going to drop to one knee if I keep hitting him.
Eddie, why did you make this a Dark Souls boss?
Because I didn't have enough ammo. Yeah, I don't think this is working.
Eddie, quick dodge roll.
Might have to respec my character. Trying to give it a paper cut, yeah. Just gonna keep chopping his ankles till he falls over or something. This is weird because normally they at least give you like the boss has like some kind of attack that will cause ammo to spawn. I'm gonna see if I can trigger one. Mission fail again next time. Maybe, I don't know. Can you do something that would actually
running so daintily here. Weird.
I'm guessing them boots make it a little difficult to run. Severe sever his Achilles tendon. I mean, that would be effective.
Imagine being this badass. Imagine being this badass warrior from ancient Greece, where they literally say, "Hey, you're actually a demigod," shit like that, and you're like this invincible warrior. But like your main contribution to like human history is having the weakest part of a body part named after you. Because you died like a bitch.
Yeah. Although we think about it, that's like, how would anyone figure out his weakness is his tendon? Like realistically, like, how would you figure that out?
Like think about it. Oh, Achilles was this badass, awesome guy. We should really name something cool after him. Okay, the weakest part of the ankle. Let's call that after him. Why? Because
that's how he died.
Imagine doing all that, and they honor you by essentially calling you a bitch.
I do like how they interpret that in Fate, where it's not that it's basically like if you hit him in his Achilles tendon, it wouldn't kill him, but it would take away his invincibility, at least for a certain amount of time, allowing you to be able to actually fight him, you know, fairly.
Why not just wear like an iron shoe or something? I don't know, something.
To be fair, Chiron shot him with like a magic arrow from like 40 yards away into the ankle, took away his power, his invincibility.
Again, just get like a little like bracelet or something, like a little metal bracelet or something around your fucking ankle. There, you're invincible. Congratulations.
And then it just became a fist fight between the two of them, if I remember correctly, how that ended. It just became a fist fight at that point. And I forget who actually won. I think Achilles did win, or it ended a draw or something. I did like their take on Dracula though, because Dracula's aware of the vampire thing.
Angie, I gotta go. I'll be back. I might be back in like 10 minutes if you're still on. Okay.
Okay, I mean, I'm gonna probably try to go for at least another hour. I don't know how far and how long this DLC goes on for. I'm completely blind here.
Alright, so I might be back. Just give me like 10, 20 minutes. I gotta do something for my mom real quick.
Yeah, no rush, man. Going over here. I feel like this isn't doing as much damage to him as I think it is. Really? He has animation canceling with that? Cancel my... Interesting, okay. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, that was just rude. Bruh, okay, you were cheating. You weren't even looking in my direction when you grabbed me. That is cheating. Okay, it looks like she's stabbing him like between the thumb and the that like webbing between the thumb and the rest of your hand, which as someone who has had a cacti needle get stuck there, that is painful. That's actually pretty painful. Wait. Ada, if you don't fucking thank you. Dude got butterfingers. Yeah, he doing. I was about to die right there. God damn.
That did the trick.
No, it really didn't. Because unfortunately, he is not dead, and I am running out of things to throw at him. Okay. Yeah, the problem is just that I don't have enough ammo. I don't think I have enough ammo for this. Let's see. I do not. Can I grab anything with this gunpowder? Okay. At least give me that. At least give me some means of fighting them. Because the shotgun's not going to be doing very... I don't think the shotgun's going to do much against him. Okay. You can see it's like a teddy bear. I don't know about that, but he... Damn it, I don't know if I'm... I swear, it feels like either my weapons are way weaker or he's way tankier than he is in the main game. In the main game, he probably would be... Maybe I should have bought the rifle instead of what I bought. Oh, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. That is beyond bullshit. Is he even close to dying at this point? Like, you've got to be close to dying, right? When he's so weak and mangy, he got turned to Swiss by Ada. I think this is a different one than the one Leon fights, at least. I can't craft anything. He really is just not dying from that. It almost feels like I'm not even hitting the parasite, even though I know I am. Oh, there's a green herb all the way over there. Okay, let me see if I can get to it without him killing me. I'm dead. Okay, let me see. Is there any... items I can get for doing this. I think you're just screaming, why won't you die? I'm not that at that tier yet, but it is like, you should be dead by now. Let me see, because what can I... Because the problem is I don't have enough cash to upgrade anything either, which is a problem. LB got nano machines, yeah. Yeah, apparently. Where's the merchant? Is there a merchant around? Okay, there is. I'm about to see what I can do. It's like I need some more ammo or something, because there's no way in hell I'm fighting that thing with what I got right now. Because the shotgun does not. The shotgun I don't think does enough.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale.
Oh, I can sell these.
A deal well struck. Let us know when you've made some room.
The OVA was higher for the merchant. Yeah, I mean, the new guy does a very good job. Like, he sounds like the original guy, sort of. Let me do some inventory fuckery to get this rifle in here. Still don't think I'm having enough room.
Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. Will that be pleasant?
He was gold. Yeah, he was. What can I even do here? Let me see.
Welcome.
Okay, I'm just gonna sell these.
A deal well struck.
Oh, actually, I'd have enough. Okay.
All yours, stranger. All yours, stranger. All yours, stranger.
Let me see.
All yours, stranger.
That's just all I have to say this time. He doesn't have any mix-ups with that.
Anything. Now go and cause some mayhem, eh?
Actually, hopefully that. Hopefully the rifle will give me just enough to be able to kill that thing. I think of the updates over. It's not bad. It's not bad. This part is a little bit tricky, but man, did you hear about the alien Max thing that got debunked? Okay. Yeah, that looked fake as shit the minute they showed it. I was like, yeah, this isn't legit. I don't know what the hell they were thinking with that. I guess Mexico just wanted to be in on the so-called alien shit, which it's just like, I don't believe any of these things are legit. And I say this as someone who was like, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if aliens do exist, but like, I don't believe for a second that y'all are telling the truth at all with that. Have they actually like backpedaled, or have they said they were just going? Because I saw that they kind of did that typical PR thing of, oh, we're gonna reevaluate this decision, but it's like I don't think they're actually gonna. They're probably gonna not really gonna do much. I'm glad people made a fuss about it though, but I don't doubt for a second that they're actually not. They're just still gonna try it. Resident Evil fans stay balling, yeah. Yeah, Resident Evil fans been eating pretty good for a while now, actually.
What the hell is that?
Alright, let's see. Can I get a shot with the rifle? Fuck, I missed that. You tell a woman that they're wrong. No, you tell them to calm down. What was even my aim right there? Apparently the guy who unveiled them has pulled two of his thumbs came in. He killed a demon fairy that tried to be a dead. But it was stick glued into it. Yeah, I've heard that he's just kind of made outlandish claims that have no backing whatsoever. Don't calm down, you're just gonna die. Pretty much. I mean, then again, to be fair, when has telling anyone to calm down ever actually worked? Like, statistically speaking, when has telling anyone calm down ever actually got them to calm down? Like, show me a peer-reviewed study where it's actually worked. Yeah, it actually escalates exactly. It just makes it worse.
Only a matter of time before it rectifies.
Fuck. Yeah, turn at the last second. Can you hold still so I can shoot the parasite, please? It's like trying to get a crazy person to crazy. Yeah. Yeah, good luck with that. You might be there a while. Juked him. Didn't juke that though. I should have blocked it, but oh well. Let me see. Oh, that actually worked. That's the embodiment of Church's room. What, just complete junk? Okay. I didn't know he would do that. And loaded with bacteria, yep. See, the problem is from this vantage point, it's really hard to get a good shot on his... Fuck! Ada, why wouldn't you let me jump off the... Oh, this like stuff. Okay, you know what? You pissing me off. Shit, I don't have any more grenades, do I? See, this wouldn't be so bad if he just didn't have... If I just had more ammo for it.
Now look at the mess you've made.
Ada, I don't think he cares about the mess he's made so far. Can I jump up there? No, I can't, even though I feel like I should be able to. Oh, you can interrupt when he does that? How much harder do I need to hit you? When the first part of Answer came out, Alice supposed to be that's supposed to be A1. I can see it because she would. No, she was not supposed. Originally, that movie was supposed to be a prequel to the first game. At one point, but then it just kind of became its own thing. God damn it, I got caught in a damn stupid vault animation. Okay, that clearly hurt it. And her being Alice would make 0 sense. I mean, what's worse, the RE movies or Tomb Raider movies? I actually liked both for the most part. The Resident Evil movies, the last one was ass. The final chapter one was ass because it just completely retconned everything from the previous movies to the point where it's like, Paul, did you even watch the movies you made? Because this doesn't make any fucking sense with what you previously established. Damn it. I would say the Tomb Raider ones I think were a little bit better. Or at least the two that had Angelina Jolie. I don't know about the last one they did. You know, let me double back. Let me see if I can upgrade this thing at all. I don't think I can. I didn't see the one that was based off of the reboot. But I heard that one wasn't very good. It didn't look good either. From what I remember from the trailers. At least the Jolie ones were fun. Just like I said, they were kind of fun. Do new games count as movies? Might as well. I mean, shit. Although, it's funny. I got the third one and I still haven't even touched it. Well, I'm just barely.
I'll buy
What can I sell here?
Your valuables won't do you much
That's
good
not gonna be
in the
enough to
grave.
do anything.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
I would if I could, if I had anything valuable I could sell.
Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference. The price, that's our choice to make.
Could sell the TMP. That might. No, I didn't know he made a Castlevania movie script. I'm wondering how weird that was gonna be. You know, I'm gonna sell the TMP. Stand by from an obscure horror movie. Oof.
I'll buy almost anything.
That's not good.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Will that be all? Hard time.
And there's Nazis in it. I mean, we've had Nazis and vampires before. Has there ever been a Castlevania game that's been like around World War II though? I'm trying to remember. Has there been one? I don't think so. They're usually way more. Yeah, has there ever been a Castlevania game with that as a plot point or even mentions of it? Portrait of Ruin. Okay. Because I could see you adding like Nazis into Castlevania, like Nazis find, I don't know, find Dracula's tomb or accidentally wake him up or something. I could see that maybe working as a
well-tuned weapon. Try that on for size.
plot point. Ooh, I did not want to talk to the merchant. I just wanted to. Somebody's doing World War II, but there aren't any Nazi references. I could see you incorporating Nazis into it. The question is, did it at least have a Belmont killing vampires in it? Did Paul at least have that happen? You just said that the tragedy was on in World War II, Awakened Dracula. Okay, that actually I don't mind the idea that like World War II somehow like awakens Dracula or something. And he dies. Does he die at the end after killing Dracula? Because that would be fine. Does he get a whip? Does he at least use the whip? Because having Castlevania without a Belmont and a whip is just not Castlevania at that point. Oh, even if they're not the main characters, I know Arya's Sorrow you didn't play as a Belmont in that game. Oh, well, you kind of did in the second one, Dawn of Sorrow. Especially if you got the bad ending. I remember someone read the George Romero Resident Evil movie script, and that sounded awful too. Like, no disrespect to George Romero, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of glad this didn't get made, because this would have been fucking atrocious. The poor vampire killer was still under use by the Morris family. Dracula isn't officially beat until 1999. These fast really gone. Yeah, Chris is Native American. Yeah, the Chris being Native American thing, it was just like, really? Like, what was the point of that? Like, this character's not Native American. Can you stop? Thing is, I could see. Okay, Slim's coming back in 5 minutes. I could see a Castlevania movie working. It just depends on how you did it and also which game you were gonna adapt. Wow, I am missing shots like crazy. I feel like this thing is the DPS check. Okay, that seemed to be doing more damage. Back at the movie, like LTR, back at the movie, end of movie, ball, medieval movies. I mean, he did that god awful Blood Rain movie. I haven't even played the Blood Rain games, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that this definitely does not follow the plot. I think I have a British accent. Thank you. We have the Netflix anime. It feels like fan. Yeah, the Netflix anime. I only watched the first 2 seasons, and season two was okay. Like the end part where they actually confront Dracula is good, but the problem is you had to get through so much boring shit before that happened, and I was just like, can this show get? And I was like, can something happen in this show, please? And I heard it just got worse after that. God damn it, I am missing shots here. Which to me, the fact that it got worse is sad because they're going to change the net into a Caribbean. So yeah, I saw that they were doing a race swapping bullshit, and it's like, you guys just not. Pirate baby, I fret for that. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Now look at the mess you've made.
Like I said, I stopped watching after season 2 because after that I just heard from word of mouth that it just got worse from there. Indian food is fucking bomb. That's kind of random, but yeah, Indian food is a bomb. Besides, I like the character talk like Philosopher's hyped on Xanax. Oh, that's annoying. Damn. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Okay. I never start Cats, but all I know is that it gets pretty bad. Like I said, the first season is fine. It's short, but it works. Hey.
All right, back.
I'm still stuck at this fight, and the thing is, it's not even that it's hard. It's just that he takes so much damage that I'm just running out of ammo.
Yeah, that sounds annoying.
Yeah. Which was something that could happen to you in the base game, like in the original Resident Evil 4. Although at least in that game, you could just use a knife. But in this, because you have to hit the parasite on his back, you can't reach it with the knife. Like, I'm almost starting to wonder if I'm supposed to be doing something else. Like, I'm actually starting to question if the game is expecting me to do something besides keep shooting him, since he hasn't really, like, taken a knee again.
Season 3 of what was really bad? What the hell were you guys talking about?
They talking about Castlevania.
Ah, then agreed, because oh boy.
Oh, there we go. Let me see. Is this enough to kill him? Because if I gotta go through another round of... Okay, good. He's dead. Okay. That's all I was about to say.
Oh my god, you killed Shrek.
Yeah, no. Again, the flat expression and voice lines do not work. And I know that's like a thing in Japan where they kind of prefer very stoic characters, but it's like, you know, stoic characters can't emote, right? I wish that were me.
No, you can have stoic characters. It is literally just bad voice acting. That's all it is.
Just...
Got a smoke?
I do. The kind you like. Now where's the amber?
Fortunately, it's not on me at the moment. And you really should be telling me what a good job I
Like,
did.
Ada just sounds bored all the time, and that's not her character.
Right before I got caught.
Again, it's just not. Did they like say we need like an actual like Asian voice actor?
Yeah, that
or
is
something like
literally... So apparently the lady voicing her in this voiced her in the shitty Welcome to Raccoon City movie, which just was a complete dumpster fire.
Such a stickler.
Like, she showed up in like a post-credit scene, and then they casted her as the voice
Okay then.
for this for some reason.
Get it now. How about that?
And it's like, game companies, stop hiring actors to be voice actors because they're two different fields.
I mean,
and it seems
sometimes
like sometimes it works, but there's plenty of times where it doesn't.
And I do have something else I need to
again,
get to.
it's funny that Robin Williams is like the go-to example for that.
Keith David too.
What'd you say?
Keith David too. Keith David's like actor, but they can actually voice act.
Oh yeah.
Why was
they-
Leon
like,
Kennedy someone's ex-Latin? I don't fucking know, man. I rented that movie and I was just like, you're making the Paul W.S. Anderson movies look like faithful adaptations, and that's saying something. Considering Alice is not in the games at all.
Like what I'm trying to say is like, it's funny because like whenever you think, oh, Robin Williams, good voice actor, good actor, he literally said, don't put me like in the forefront of the movie because like he doesn't want like actors getting more attention than voice actors. It's kind of ironic what happened after that.
You probably didn't.
Yeah, it
bother coming
is.
Back here, eh? Well, plans do change, no? Are you angry? You're angry. There is this one thing I must do before I can recover the amber.
She just looks so disinterested. I don't know how you could tell she's angry.
This is not a negotiation.
Okay, now
So
she...
choose your next words carefully.
Whoa. Listen, there is someone who needs my help.
Like I played Burke and he was M. Bison in the real bad Street
Good
Fighter
Samaritan.
Chun Li movie.
Let me guess. Leon?
Yes, exactly. Leon and that young woman, they are both infected. They need this medicine. It slows the infection, and I know it works. I used it on myself. So,
Why does this matter to me?
because you two are infected. It's what I researched for all these years. Ada.
Oh my god, the acting's so
You
bad.
I know.
Holy shit.
must already feel the effects, eh? medicine.
And you've been
will
smoking
stop
that
them.
Zaza. I can
Yeah,
see
you gotta lay off the Zazas, Ada.
Lot to gain and nothing to lose.
Okay, but this is your last chance.
Again, I like how she has no reaction to Lewis saying, by the way, you're infected.
And then the amber.
I'll let Leon know. Hola, Luis here. You guys still around?
He was like a wimp in the movie. The whole movie was just dog shit.
Perfect, because I have a present I want to give you.
Like, listen to this. This is what she sounded like. Okay, but this is like your last chance. Like, Jesus Christ.
Dude, you even have more inflection than she does. Like, okay, but this is your last chance. That's how she sounds. Like, it sounds like someone who is just who just got the lines and just reading it off the paper, you know, but they're not actually like, you know, seriously acting yet.
Ladies first.
They're reading the lines to figure out, okay, this is what I'm supposed to say in this scene. But yeah, that movie, they made Leon a wimp. They made Wesker a goddamn frat boy, which that's not Wesker in the slightest.
Along with the suppressant.
Like, how do you look at Wesker in the first game? It's like, you know what? He's a frat boy that's tapped in jail. It doesn't make any sense. I'm like, did the writers actually play the fucking game, or did they just go on Wikipedia and just like, just shove in references here and there?
I mean, to be fair, neither did Paul Anderson. Let's be real. But
Actually, no, because when Paul would pull a character from the games, they would look like the character from the games, or at least try to. Like, I actually will give him some credit. He at least would get most of the character down.
throw some butter chicken, by the way. For the
Nice.
win. Yeah. Why would you tear it up? Why wouldn't you just eat it? Doesn't make any sense.
No, that's a waste of
It's
chicken.
a waste of butter. That's a waste of chicken. Stole it from BDP. I don't think you want that chicken, bro.
I don't
I'm
think you want
sorry.
that chicken. I think that chicken might have been underage. Okay, I gotta be careful with that one, because that one will eat your head. You know, I almost want to switch the audio to Japanese to see if Ada's voice actress is better. Because I'm willing to bet she does way more inflections in this.
Yeah, might as well go for it.
You know what? Let's just see. I just want to... Let me see. Can I... Audio... Wait, is there not just a...
Go into language.
Oh, yeah, language. Oh, I have to go to the main menu to do that. Okay, let me get to a save point. Because I'm just curious to see, like...
I mean, I don't mean to suck my own dick or anything. But I think I'm pretty decent. Again, great.
Like, I think most people on the streets can do a more convincing line read than this. Especially since it's not like she has to yell or anything. Because that's something a lot of voice...
No! My weed!
Because that's something a lot of people struggle with voice acting is yelling, because it's kind of hard to yell on command and genuinely yell.
Yeah, they just only recently, the whole white meat chicken thing that they actually start using like actual chicken in the chicken McNuggets. Yeah, sorry to disappoint you, dude.
You want some cupcakes? Nah, I'm good.
I'm a diabetic, so no. I mean, I can sound like a Mook from Gotham City. I do a pretty good Mook impression. Went all that way for wine? Are you serious?
No, he was getting the suppressant, I think.
If you're trying to kill yourself, can you do it after you've delivered the amber?
Jeez, you don't even sound annoyed right there.
Burnt to nothing.
Why is this so important to you?
There are things I must set right.
Like, Lewis's voice actor is putting in some work.
It's all over, and I can't help them anymore.
Man, I love being a mook in Gotham City.
Pull yourself
There's so many
together, Luis.
there's so many benefits working for Cobblepot and the Joker.
You know how, just do it.
But have you ever seen the Bat? Holy crap!
Yes, it is possible.
Sorry.
I mean, it's better voice acting than what Ada's doing right now.
Here, in the castle.
That's not a high bar, Edgy.
I need time, but I can still get you your Ember.
All right, then. Let's go.
We can go back up this way, then figure out our next move.
Like, I'm literally gonna go to a save point and just dub in the Japanese for a second, because I'm just morbidly curious how different the emoting sounds, because I bet you it's way better.
Hey, who are you working for anyway?
You're better off not knowing. Trust me.
Well, you can work for the devil for all I care. As long as you get me out of here.
Interaction between a foreign guy and a chick who can't act makes me think these two are moments away from fucking. Yeah.
I mean, it's canonical that Lewis is a ladies' man, so he probably would try to tap. The thought has probably crossed his mind. But he's probably like, you know what, this bitch is working for somebody dangerous, so I probably shouldn't get involved more than I already am. You know the whole don't stick your dick in crazy.
Is Ada crazy though?
I mean, okay, well, she's not crazy, but just, how about don't stick your dick in dangerous? Let's go with that.
I know I shouldn't put my dick in that.
However, consider the following. That ass. I'm writing that down. That's good.
It'll be my finest effort. But it might just work. Ada, find these ingredients. Just maybe I can make a new batch of medicine. Time's not our friend. You go. Find them, and I will go grab the ember.
Editing Forg. Oh, you're.
I need all these ingredients, Ada. I'm gonna make the Zaza that's so fire it'll take you out of this world.
This is where we part.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna make some weed. You're gonna be levitating like your name is Skywalker. I'm telling you. Hold up.
I was playing Lego Star Wars, right? Don't ask why. And there was actually like a free character they included in an update. It was actually really cool. It was Luke Starkiller.
Oh. Nice.
And I don't know if you know this, but like
I know that was originally Luke's last name in like earlier versions of Star Wars script.
I think it was like Merrick Starkiller or something like that. But yeah, like it did change from that.
Because it was
But,
originally
like,
called The Adventures of Starkiller or something like that.
Yeah, like the whole thing was very different. Like the whole, like originally Luke, like very early versions of Luke was gonna be like literally an old general with a robot for a head. It was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is they actually added that in there, and they have the old mask design and everything on there. It was pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Basically, it was the original Luke design before he became Luke Skywalker. That's kind of cool.
This is fate.
New items in stock.
Oh, just what I was looking for.
Still have some new items. You might
I
need,
actually
but
ended up
you're
beating
well
Final
stocked.
Fantasy VI today. Good game, by
Nice.
the way.
Okay, so they have a red 9. Do I want
Cool,
the
they got
red 9?
they got a Mauser in this game. Cool.
Yeah, the red 9. It's actually the most powerful handgun in terms of damage, but it has the worst rate of fire, which checks out.
Now that I think about it, that might actually be the opposite of the actual Mauser, but okay.
Always have this in
'Cause the
stock,
Mauser
stranger.
was okay, but like the whole thing was, it was like, again, great rate of fire, great range,
Good luck to
mediocre
you,
damage.
stranger.
Huh, let me see. I'm just gonna do an upgrade.
I don't know. We gotta take it down to the shop with Joker Blade. Get it checked out. He's the expert.
Yeah, I have to check with him on that. I do find it funny that the merchant doesn't mention Ada at all to Leon. And he plays off that comments like, you know that girl in the red sweater, she fine as hell, dude. Like, you with her?
I'd be like, have you seen anyone else? Have you seen anyone else lately? I saw this bad bitch. God damn.
All right, let's see how she sounds in Japanese. Cause I'm just really morbidly curious to see how much better it sounds. Cause she's probably gonna, let's just see. I didn't even notice they have a Russian dub apparently. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. I didn't think they dubbed that much. Okay, so I think there's a. So I need one more. Oh, I have it. Never mind. Or this is a recycle puzzle from the main game. Okay, so this one goes here. That one goes there. What is this?
This is the first time in history I want a woman to talk. Yes. You can't make those jokes. Shut up. I'm back, but did you count Dankular response? The alien mummies in Mexico?
No, I haven't seen it.
I'll check it out later, but it's probably gonna be funny.
Probably. There we go. Okay. See, wow. See what I mean? Like immediately. She got some inflection in there at least.
Hang on, no offense, Eddie, but I can't hear it over you. Hang on.
Oh. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out.
You could have just opened the case. You didn't have to. Okay.
Video games, man. You gotta break everything. What is that? I've prepared a way to acquire the ink. Get shooting. What? Supposed to shoot. Oh, okay.
I think, guys, by the way, I think aliens exist. I just think they refuse to make contact with us. I'm gonna be real, and I don't blame them.
Either that, or when you consider how fucking huge space is, they probably just don't know. Alright, wait a minute. Okay, that's the wrong wall. Let me see this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one only has 4. No, wait. This 4. 1, 2. No, 5. I need. Where's the wall with 5?
I remember someone posted this on Twitter. It was like, whenever aliens go by our planet, they lock their doors.
That's funny. That has got to be the most complicated lock I've ever seen for an ink drawer. Like, god damn. Did you hear that time?
Hang on. Oh yeah, she sounds way better. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's like a night and day.
接近戦ではナイフの方が早い。覚えておけ。
悪くないわね。上手よ。
今回は誰に雇われた？
あら、レオ。知ってるでしょ？答えない。
Like the difference is night and day. I gotta been quiet just to compare the two scenes.
あの子は手遅れよ。置いて帰りなさい。今ならまだ間に合うわ。そうすれば私たちはまた会える。その時はあなたのお望みの挨拶でね。
俺が簡単に諦めると思うか？
OC prunes the cop. Stop being such a pessimist, dude.
Yeah, it's like, do you realize how big space is? The odds that there's nothing else out there but us is it's probably stupid low. It might not be anything, you know, that comprehensible to us, because, you know, it's aliens, so who knows. But to say that also time period, enough time has passed and humans for entire cities to rise and reign for millions of years and crumble to dust for the first protein chains formed. Yeah, that's also true. I mean, it could be that the other intelligent life died off or something, because it's just been...
To put this into perspective of how big space actually is, all those stars in the sky...
You're not seeing them as they are right now.
Yeah, most of them probably aren't even there anymore. They probably already exploded by now.
It takes years for that light to reach us, so you're literally looking at the past when you look at the sky at night.
Not even that, like, the star... You know how, like, some stars are so close together? Yeah, that's still millions of light years between each other, despite the stars looking like they're close together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, space is beyond huge.
It's so vast, you can't even really comprehend it.
It's incomprehensible. That's
Yeah,
how big space is.
It's just incomprehensible. There's no real way.
I mean, it's kind of cool when you think about it. Like, oh yeah, it's like it's possibly infinite. When you think of it, it probably is infinite. Let's be real.
Or it's so big that it just feels it, because there's no way you'd be able to explore it all. You'll learn about game style and think this to all of us. That would be funny.
I mean, like, it would be kind of cool. Like, oh, aliens just you like big like.
Oh, they brought this back from the. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh, I know what I gotta do.
Yeah, come to your planet. Oh, big backs, big backs, big backs.
Door.
Open now, please.
Yeah, I really don't want to get diced by that.
I've heard of a Jill sandwich, but how about Ada salad?
Ada sashimi.
Is that racist if you say that?
Probably. Probably. I mean, she can stop me to death if she wants as revenge for that one.
I think I remember Street Fighter, like the official like Street Fighter 6, like fucking Twitter thing made the mommy joke when they introduced Cammy back to the roster.
I mean,
they said, "Mommy, I mean, I'm sorry, mommy, I'm sorry, mommy, I mean."
Can I steal any of this stuff? No, I can't. That's just... Come on, I can't steal any of this to give it to the merchant for some cash. Really?
I'm shooting it. Just once. One bullet.
Nope. Indestructible glass. That's
okay,
a shame.
That's bullshit.
That's a shame.
Bullshit.
Oh, but I can take the compass though. Okay, I'm surprised none of these statues have come to life yet, since they're just ominously standing there.
OC prunes the cops. You kind of ruined the mood, buddy. I'm not gonna lie.
That's when they knew.
Nah, I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around. We don't care. Only a flesh food edgy, yes.
Oh, yep, I was right. There they go.
The trap.
It's a trap.
I still did Akbar dirty in that in Last Jedi, man. That was fucked up.
Dude, what character didn't get done dirty?
I remember they showed like how it should have ended for like the Last Jedi, and people in the comments were saying, yes, this is unironically a better ending. This is like it's meant to be a parody and a joke, but like, no, this is unironically a better ending.
Yeah.
We would like this more. We would like this over what we got.
Yeah, for real. I did.
I'm not gonna argue about Star Wars again. I'm just saying it's funny.
I mean, it is funny.
However, they said, General Hux, do you know what this is? You know what this is?
We all know the universe sign of indestructible glass is to have a wire frame inside of it.
何かを置けるみたいね
If aliens did come to Earth, what do you think? What would they think they consider like the best thing that represents our planet? Like something they'll take away and ponder on generations to come.
I have no idea. Probably something. Probably like some piece of literature or something, or maybe like a recording of like, I don't know, like someone from Mozart or something.
Maybe like the Mona Lisa or something.
Yeah, something like that, maybe.
Can you imagine if they were like, this is the greatest thing. This is the greatest thing in the universe. We shall praise this for generations to come. Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
A flashlight. I think I know what you meant. What you mean to type, but you can't actually type that because. Oh shit! I thought I got them all.
Ah yes, a fleshlight, a nice wholesome flesh. Fuck! I fucked it up. Fuck.
I do find it funny you can parry that with a freaking knife. I mean, I know they're parrying knives, but like, damn.
You know the worst part about if aliens are real?
What?
People are gonna try to fuck them. Let's be real.
Someone's gonna try it.
Just to say they did.
It'd be funny if the alien just looked at you and was like, you realize if you try it, you actually would die, right?
It is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
The alien looks like, you know you will literally die, right? You are aware. Fuck, now I'm just remembering that joke in the Warcraft movie where the monk guy is staring at the half orc and she just goes, it won't work. And he goes, what? It's like, and she basically like, you're thinking about having sex with me, it's not gonna work. It's like, I would kill you. She basically, it's like, I would kill you in the process.
Like, it's literally, I could actually crush your pelvis.
He's like, I would break. She basically just said, I would break you, and it's like not even like in a threatening way, just like that's just how that would happen.
I was like, I didn't hear a no. I didn't hear a no. Now, hang on.
Yeah, it's not exactly a no, more like a, are you really sure about that?
That'd be genuinely funny. Like, yeah, when you have sex with me, I would literally break your pelvis. So that's a maybe? That's not a no, right?
It's like, it's not exactly a no. And she just looks like, you have a death wish?
If aliens came and we showed them the War of the Worlds, I guess they wouldn't be offended if that's what you think. Like,
I remember I thought, like, what would happen if, say, you know, like we had like robots that became sentient, but they weren't hostile at all, and then like they saw all the movies we have where robots are like evil and stuff. It's like, how would they react?
Probably get a few ideas.
Either that or they would just be extremely uncomfortable about it.
Now they'd be like, oh wait, we are stronger, faster, and more resilient than you. Why haven't we taken you over? That's a good idea. Thanks, human, for the idea.
It actually would be funny though if everybody thought the sentient robot was gonna do that, and then the sentient robot's like, no, why would I kill you? I like you guys. You made me. We're cool. And then I was like, oh, we thought you were gonna like take over the world. Like, no, what would I do with it? Yeah, I just looks like, and what would I do with it? Like, I'd be bored.
I mean, that's kind of the plot of If I have no mouth and I must scream. Like, he's literally keeping a handful of humans alive just to torture them because he's bored, essentially.
Yeah. Some Indiana Jones type shit right here. And I'm running out of ammo for shit.
I mean, if the aliens look like hot green skinned women, then yeah, I'm going to try. But
I mean, statistically, most likely that wouldn't be the case. But I mean, my concern would be like, am I gonna catch something from this?
no, if I'm going in the history books for being the first person to give like an alien fucking STD, fuck it, fuck it. I'd rather. I mean, I'm still in the history books. Fuck it.
I mean, or you end up like that the pink chick from My Hero Academia, where like all of her bodily fluids are acid, so you just die.
Like to quote Farquaad, it is a sacrifice.
Yeah, that or you just cover yourself in like thick plastic that just doesn't melt or something. That's like acid resistant material. Thinking, I feel like we're just getting into rogue territory where she's just like, you know, if you touch me, you're gonna be in intense pain, right? And
If it
it's
looked
not
like
my fault.
Starfire, I'd be down. Well, yeah.
If they look like Starfire, I don't think anyone on the planet would be against that. Man or woman.
Like man die for Fairly Odd Parents, something like that. Like, yeah, I'd be down. Like, I'm not against that. AM is alone. He's bound to doomed planet and has no means of ever belonging. Yeah, it's kind of sad that they pretty much made him like a warmongering robot with no purpose beyond warmongering, and you know, fucked up.
That's kind of sad.
I have no mouth and I must scream is genuinely one of the most terrifying stories I've ever read. Like it's unsettling. That's what a good horror story should do. It shouldn't just scare you, it should make you unsettled after.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of the same thing, though.
Nah, because if you get like, say you get scared, like, let me give you an example, like, if you watch Friday the 13th, you know that there's not going to ever be, like, a zombie machete murderer going around in the woods.
To be fair, it also depends on which Friday the 13th we're talking about. If we're talking about, like, the original, that's more you know, someone just going on a killing spree is pretty... Not...
I'm talking about where it's
yeah, when it's
Jason
Super
Voorhees.
Jason, yeah, that's a little bit.
That's like, it's scary, yeah, but at the end of the day.
Then again, I'm gonna be honest, I've never found right. You scary, I just always found it silly.
I mean, it is. Don't get me wrong. It
Then
is.
again, I don't think there's been a slasher movie where I legitimately thought it was scary.
You don't watch slasher movies like for like being scared. It's like, oh.
Yeah, they're just meant they're just entertaining.
You're meant to find all these people unlikable and want them dead.
That's the thing, though. Even then, like a lot of them, they at least have one character that's likable. You know, that's why the whole final girl trope is. The problem is a lot of horror movies post that make every character unlikable. To the point where it's like, I actually want all of you to die. And I'm sad that
watch out, it's the hentai head.
Yeah. It's a masochist hentai head.
Yeah, like that.
Where's the
like
bleach
that.
when you need it? Just kill these things, just douse them in bleach. We're trying to live in dead ourselves because the zombies are aware and it's happening. That's actually an interesting thing that I don't think a lot of zombie media does. I remember it wasn't a horror show, but there was a British show about a world that's recovering from like a zombie outbreak. And the thing is, they have a drug that makes the zombies go back to being human, but they remember what they did as a zombie. And
how would that work? Like your skin is rotting off your flesh.
I think they were just infected zombies. Well, no, actually that's not true because the main character was like, they're like slowly coming back to life as like a normal human.
I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. It's like it's a joke, so I don't think it's a big deal, but still.
Like, it was more of a drama thing, but when you think about it, it's like, that's actually really unsettling that the main character starts to, like, he becomes, you know, human-ish again. They still kind of look a little bit undead, like, skin-wise. Their skin's kind of grayish or something. I think their eyes are kind of fucked, so they wear contact lenses or something to sort of hide the fact that they're, you know, zombies.
I mean, like, Jeepers Creepers 2, to answer your question, like, gaming the power, like, Jeepers Creepers 2, like, built up, like, the main guy as the leader of the group, and then, like, had him, like, the third person killed off.
That can work.
But, like, they tried to build up, like, it was kind of a subversion, because it was like, oh, you think he's, like, this brave, like, the brave leader, badass of the crew, right? But it's like, no, he's actually kind of a racist dick. So he gets killed off first. Like, he's one of the first dudes killed off.
That's funny.
I love Jeepers Creepers too, but it's sad that the guy is like a pedo, though. That's pretty sad.
The guy who wrote it?
The guy who made Jeepers Creepers, directed it, wrote it, and everything. He's caught with child porn and all that
fuck.
shit. I don't think I was allowed to say on the stream. Sorry, Edgy. If we get this thing gets taken down, sorry.
Eh. I don't know why, just him saying that in English just made me... I did not expect him to say that in English in the Japanese version. This just in Right Stuff Animated shut down and migrated to Crunchyroll store. Oh fuck. More shit going on Crunchyroll.
It sounds kind of racist, but it's not really racist. That's the funny part. Welcome, a stranger.
I heard from somewhere that apparently, like, when people like in media and stuff, because I know it's like a lot of. Can I sell these? Can I sell the key items yet, or am I not? Okay, because I still have to use those. Okay, fine. I don't have enough to repair the knife. That might be a problem. Okay, I'm gonna switch the voices back. I just was curious to see how much
like
of
sexy Japanese Ada.
Yeah, I mean it's a better voice than whatever the fuck they got her doing now. And it's weird that now that I think about it, it's so weird that the VA tried to pull a race card. It's like, you realize this is a Japanese game. You're not the first Asian person to voice this character, right?
Not to mention, again, we've established, I think she's Taiwanese, so I don't even think it works.
Okay, Luis, that's 2.
Have you ever read The Jaunt by Stephen King? I've actually only partially
Stephen King books that I lost.
I've partially read Doctor Sleep, and I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hang on. She was casually kicking the crates as she was answering the phone.
Yeah. Leon can do that too, which is funny. Like, has phone conversation, casually kicks. Ooh, fish.
Of course you'd like fish. You're a fucking penguin.
I mean, what you trying to say?
I don't like your kind around here, Edgy. Nothing personal. Just need to know your place.
Well, okay. Wow. It's current year, and you're just gonna be like that. Okay.
Yes, I'm a penguinist. Fuck it.
So fuck.
You go back to the South Pole with your water. Mumble. We don't want your happy feet over in our town.
Okay, okay, now that is. I don't fucking know what to call that. I don't know. Speciesist? I don't know. It's a story people have to.
What is your opinion on Happy Feet, Edgy?
I mean, as a movie, it's fine, but it kind of started this whole stereotype that all of us tap dance, and we don't do that.
Wasn't Todd tap dancing the other day?
No, I don't think he was.
he was like tap dancing and like throwing and like dancing around with a fucking anime waifu pillow. I don't know what the hell that was about.
Todd is... He's Todd. He is Todd. I don't know what to tell you. We just kind of tolerate his shit.
I'll make it. I'll try to make a comic panel. Like, Todd, knock it off! You're perpetuating the stereotype. God damn it, Todd!
God damn it! They actually brought that back from the original because they completely cut that out. Wow, you really sound like you're being affected. Oh, that voice.
That's how we feel. That voice. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
Oh, that voice. There are a lot of smacking sounds coming from his room, but he wasn't there. Yeah, you don't go in his room. Just don't.
Can Todd do the slug shaker? I don't know.
I'm
not caught up on the Edgeworld's lore yet. I'm trying.
I don't even know what that is, so I have no idea.
Holy shit! It blew his upper body up.
Yeah, that's why. So one of my things I used to say about Resident Evil 4 the original was, love the shotgun, you will be married to it by the time you get through the first chapter of the game. They kept that in the remake because now it just straight up dismembers people. And I love it.
Oh no, it's the Ku Klux Klan.
There you are.
All right, let's ask some questions about Edgeworld while we're on the screen. Cause fuck it, I don't care.
Okay. How many pistol shots are you gonna eat, man? Damn.
What is Eddie's favorite weapon out of all of his arsenal?
That's a tough one. Probably the 4-barreled shotgun he has for some reason. Yes, it has four barrels.
I mean, he has a reason.
Yeah. It's a 4-barreled shotgun. Like, what more do you need?
All right, next question. What's Todd's favorite anime?
Damn. Oh, fuck. See, he really likes mecha stuff, but he also likes anything that has androids in it, so I don't... Probably Nier. The Nier anime is probably his favorite right now. Bruh.
I could have swore he was into Fate.
Oh, he does like Fate also, that is true. Dude, if you don't die in the next 5 seconds... Running like a little bitch.
I like how he just kind of hobbles away.
He just hobbles like a little bitch.
Like he hit his shit on the door. Like he just hit his shit on the door. Ah, god damn! Oh. Right. Jeff's favorite strain of weed.
Probably that Kush, that OG Kush. I don't fucking know. I mean, he grows the stuff in his room, so you know.
I remember this one joke from Ted, like the Seth MacFarlane movie about the teddy bear.
Oh yeah, that movie was funny.
He said he only had 2 other batches. Gorilla Panic, they're coming, and something called This Is Permanent.
This is permanent.
That was actually pretty damn funny.
Okay, This Is Permanent. That's a funny. Did you remember the game dude coming out of the stars that he thinks he's responsible for his circumcision? This is a joke. I'm about to say, a game dude came out of hiding. That would be funny.
Came out after because he thinks he's responsible for circumcision.
Yeah,
Oh,
the game dude. He's really pissed that his parents circumcised him. Like, weirdly obsessed about it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go down. I'm not going down that. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I ain't touching that, bro. So I'm about to die.
And Edgy, don't get mad at me, but you kind of sound like Cleveland Browns.
I used to get that a lot. And
My
I'm
name
dead.
is Lucky penguin, and I am proud to be back in my brand new ship and my old galaxy. Old friends and new friends, deep in the fair.
It took me. Is it bad that I've not seen a full episode of the Cleveland Show, like at all?
Honestly, it's not.
I don't say
a lot
it's
of
bad.
people
I
give
just
it-
haven't seen it.
Yeah, like a lot of people give it hate, but honestly, it wasn't. It was like a lighter version of Family Guy. It was fine. It was like I don't hate it.
The only joke I remember is goes, ah, bear, and the bear goes, ah, black man, not funny. That don't feel so good, does it? And I was like, okay, that was funny.
Japanese master butt model married esports gamer she met at an arcade.
I did see that article, and I'm just like, all right, dude.
You know what? I was gonna say it should have been me, but you know what? Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah,
you
good
know
for him.
what?
We
He
don't
deserved it.
play a hate around here.
How do you say that gaming with power? I was actually like writing a script for that. I was gonna do like this little segment on my channel called. I was either gonna be called Obscure Tunes or Was It Really That Bad, where I talked about Planet Sheen.
I don't think that's another one I've not seen a single episode of. Everyone tells me it's god awful, so.
Oh, don't get me wrong, it is. That's one where it's actually very terrible. There's not a redeeming thing about the show.
Damn,
You know
that's
something
bad.
that's even. You know something. You've seen Jimmy Neutron, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Jimmy
So
Neutron
you know
was
what's
good.
really funny about Planet Sheen, though?
What?
That wasn't the original concept of it being, oh, it's Sheen going on silly adventures on this new planet, right? That wasn't the original concept for the show.
What
You know what the
was?
original concept was?
What was it?
The original concept was they were going to play it very seriously, and Sheen was going to be part of this alien resistance going up against an evil empire. And he was going to be taken dead seriously as he was a pivotal member of the resistance on the planet.
That sounds marginally better.
Like, I know what you're thinking, like, there's no way this is, but no, that was actually the actual script. That was what they were going with at first. I'm like, honestly, I don't think it would be better, but I think it would be more entertaining.
It'd probably be more
It'd be
memorable, at least.
Like, I unironically want to see that.
Did this
First,
motherfucker
see
just
how-
eat 3 explosive balls to the face?
I mean, so did your mom. Sorry, that was terrible. I'm
Nah.
above that. I mean, I'm not, but I can at least pretend to be. Should have been me, noob. Get over yourself, okay?
It's not fair. I like how that scene has become a meme, even though it's actually a very serious scene with the context.
No, it's not fair. It should have been me. It's not fair.
Not him. It should have been me.
It was when like Yugi sacrificed himself instead of.
Yeah,
like,
because
Assassin, right?
the Yami got backed into a corner and played the Seal of Orichalcos, which one thing about that is if you lose the duel and the Seal of Orichalcos is in effect,
Yeah.
you lose your soul, and Yugi just said, you know what? I'm just gonna take one for the team on this one. Yami, because Yami's a better duelist than I am right now, so you know what? You just take over. It's also funny because a little bit after that, the one character with the bug deck who cheats a lot tried to play mind games with Yugi by saying, oh, I hold the card that could bring Yugi back, and then he rips the card. And Yami was having none of it and set up a combo where every time he drew a monster card, one of his monster got to attack Weevil directly. And it's even funny when you remember the Millennium Puzzle allows him to influence his deck. So he was deliberately forcing his deck to draw monster cards, and it's the funniest shit. Cause it's
So
like,
he was
dude, you
cheating.
really pissed it off. Yeah, it's cheating. That Heart of the Cards thing is just him literally using his powers to influence his deck, although apparently he usually doesn't do it. Only if a duel is serious or he's actually tilted.
Ada's entering the Church of Scientology. No, the Church
Oh,
of
no.
Scientology isn't this subtle.
Nah,
Um,
nah.
Now, where are the others?
You
I
remember
mean,
that? You remember that movie
like,
Battlefield Earth? That was written by the Well, okay, the book was written by the Scientology guy, but the movie with John Travolta was god awful. Like hilariously bad.
Oh yeah. Oh my
Where the
God,
aliens
yeah.
want gold and also somehow
Yeah,
don't know
like-
that humans were civilized for some reason.
Yeah, that was a really weird movie.
Yeah. And I'm like, was the book just this dumb? Because I'm like,
I mean, it was written by a Scientologist. You tell me.
I mean, the guy who created Scientology, not just a Scientologist.
I mean, people need to realize that. I remember there was an entire South Park episode making fun of this. Like, the
Yeah.
guy literally wrote fantasy novels, and you're taking it as seriously as religion. And then they literally admitted, oh yeah, it's all made up. It's all bullshit. We're making shit up.
Yeah. And then Tom
definitely
Cruise got ass mad about it and was threatening, saying that if you don't take this off the air, I won't do promotion tours for Mission Impossible. I think it was Mission Impossible 3 at the time.
Wait, what did he say?
He was really mad about that. He was threatening the studio, saying that if they didn't, because I think Viacom does like the Mission Impossible movies. He said, I won't promote the next movie if you don't take this episode off the air.
I mean,
Like, Mans was that tilted.
We don't need you to. We can just show clips of the actual movie that we
Yeah.
have, dude. Relax. Also, Game of Power. I definitely watched that video. I've always videos covering obscure shows, and if they were just bad or just forgotten. Because there's some good shows. Like Shaolin Showdown is one of the best cartoons ever made, and unless you're like really into animation, a lot of people don't know about it.
Okay, where's the other medallions that I gotta break? Where's the other ones? Okay, there's one more.
It's fun. It's funny because like I watched Shark Boy and Lava Girl unironically as a kid.
I remember I wanted to see that, and then after I saw it, I made a big thing. Oh, that looks so cool. And then I saw it, and it's like I never spoke of it again.
I still remember it because like back when I was a kid, I loved Spy Kids. Like, oh, people made Spy Kids made this. Okay, cool. I saw
That was
it.
literally the reason I
Then-
wanted to see it, and then after I watched it, I was like, okay, yeah, that was not good.
I call me a sucker. Like as a kid, I still liked it. I can watch it now ironically. Like put it that way. I can watch it ironically now and find it funny. You know, it's still entertaining. Even bad Robert Rodriguez is still entertaining, to say the least. That's just me. I love Shaolin Showdown. Didn't watch the sequel series. Good.
I didn't even
You
know
have
there
been-
was a sequel series until it got canceled. That's how.
Yeah, so here's okay, Edgy, let me explain it to everybody here. Shaolin Chronicles was like, okay, we're bringing Shaolin Showdown back, yay! But here's the thing, I think it was under either Disney or Teletoon or like a third part. It was a Canadian company, and they were airing the show on Disney XD. Okay, so it's not a big deal, except they did one thing that was kind of petty. It did buy the rights from most of the rights of the series from Warner Brothers, right?
Right.
However, Warner Brothers refused to give them the rights to the names of the Shingon Wu.
That
They
is
had to
petty.
rename all. What did you say?
I said that is petty.
So yeah, so like they had to rename all of the Shingon Wu and actually alter the entire story of the show. It was so stupid. Like, so instead of Fist of Temigong, it's Fist of the Iron Bear. Okay. And Tangle Web Comb is now the Medusa Comb and stuff like that. But another weird part about it is, just like the Powerpuff Girls reboot, it didn't know if it wanted to be a sequel or a reboot. Because it changed the origin story of like the whole situation. Like, oh, Wuya was trapped in a slinky and not a puzzle box. Okay. And even though she was trapped in there, when Jack unlocks the puzzle box, he acts like he knew Wuya already, even though it's also the first time they open.
Boo, Canada, boo.
It's weird. It is so fucking weird.
That's the
they
worst kind of
changed-
thing where it's like it's contradicting the original, but it's not saying it's a.
I still have some unfinished business.
But
Yeah,
it's
it's like
I hate that.
Like again, it wants to be a sequel and a reboot at the same time, and when you do that, neither work. Like,
Yeah, the
it's
only
like,
way you can do that is if you have time travel involved, like the Days of
I mean, to
Future
be
Past
fair-
movie.
To be fair, Shaolin Showdown did have like time travel and alternative universes and shit. To be fair,
Sorry.
Remember Jackie Chan
still-
Adventures? Yeah, that was.
But
I remember watching that a
my
lot as a
goal
kid.
here Is creating
no, for a show like
motion.
Syndrome Non Celebrity, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It'll work out just fine.
As long as you can
Uncle
keep
was
your
best character though. One more thing.
control.
He's a good boy. Predictable.
Fine. Keep your mud. But don't come crying to me if you get bit.
Oh no, they took Ashley.
Leon, changed your mind yet?
Yeah?
Assuming you haven't, I've got a tip for you. Seems like something big is about to go down in the throne room. Babysitting's tough, huh?
It's pretty racist.
Oh my god, the voice acting.
I know, she's so
bad.
bad.
Like, I hate to be this guy, but like, if they just redub the whole thing with the
Yeah,
voice acting,
they redubbed.
and like, I don't.
I
Think
could
anyone
probably
would be up
find
in
some
arms.
YouTubers that could do a redub of this character and it actually would work.
There are plenty. Even if you want to do like the whole thing, there are plenty of like Asian voice actors who probably would.
Yeah, you could have found it. There's gotta be a better Asian lady that could voice this character. Like, if we really want to pull the you have to be the same race.
I mean, like, I know she's like every Asian girl in anything, but like Lauren Tom's available. I mean,
I should check
I'm just saying. Speaking of Lauren Tom, I saw like an awesome Slim redub it now. Fuck you. Fuck you. Anyway, yeah, like I saw like this. I think you saw it, Edgy. It was like the reunion photo of the Kids
Kids
Next Door.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. I was like, oh shit, they actually did like they even did the pose too. That's pretty funny.
This
That's
must
pretty
be the
fun.
collection room.
I like it when actors are actually like friends and not just it's not just, oh, we don't like each other, we're just doing it, but like, no, we're actually friends. We actually chill out, hang out together. I found this out. I found out that Tony Sampson, even though he retired from voice acting, is still like good friends with Sam Vincent and Matt Hill. Like, they still do like podcasts and shit together. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
Okay, so we got lizard, that beetle-looking thing, and what's the third piece? Okay, skull. Okay. Let me see. Oh, is it a different one or a skull?
Yeah, but it's cool to know that like the eds are still like tight together, even though after all these years and like Tony retired and shit. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Oh, I was expecting to get jumped or something.
Got everything you need.
Good. I got exactly what you want.
Again, nice jiggle physics. I will give the game that.
Oh, that's not good. The parasite is reacting to the amber.
So that's the amber.
Again, she doesn't even seem freaked out by that.
That's the amber.
Yeah. It's like you're literally having a reaction to a parasite encased in amber, and you're just that calm about it. To the point where the veins on your face are looking like that, and pressed up against the skin, like that's not good.
I mean, these remind me of like Devil May Cry 4
This will
jiggle
knock out the
physics, honestly.
parasite.
Yeah.
but only for a time.
Remember when I hate to keep bringing this up, but remember when jiggle physics were everywhere in every game ever?
Yep.
To salute.
Those were the days.
And no one gave a shit.
Just remember.
Oh my god, you saved
not
my
a cure.
life.
We
Thank
still
you.
need to find a way to get that thing out of you.
What I'm confused is when does she even get infected? They didn't confirm that. Oh.
X gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you.
I don't understand. It should be
And
working
not
right
the
now.
same character, but still, I had to make
Yeah,
it somewhere.
Take the ember and go. Once the parasite is sedated.
Yeah, I saw the checker
you can
pass
give me
one, for
back
they were
the
pretty
damn
cool.
stone.
Some people really disparage David weird because that's what
Spare
boobs
me.
do. Yeah.
I'll be fine. You got another promise to keep.
All right, but you come find me as soon as you're done here.
Yeah, I like how this thing is just letting y'all have this conversation. Like he's just super polite. He's just like, oh no, don't let me interrupt. Don't let me interrupt. Yeah. You guys continue this riveting conversation that you sound totally bored with.
Leave me. Spare me. I can handle it myself.
Yeah, you have a promise to keep. And Verdugo's like, you know, my name may be Assassin, but you know what? I'm at least gonna be polite about it.
Medicine. It's working.
He's gonna break through the wall and grab her, isn't he?
Played this game. Don't you know what happens?
No, I haven't played the deal. I'm completely blind on the DLC because they've completely changed how separate ways went. Because none of this shit was in the original, but I do like it because the original was kind of like a.
Why wouldn't you walk forward? Like, literally look around. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I'm glad because I don't think I got enough ammo to get through another fight with them.
I need to reach him.
Are you ready now, Ada? Did someone get Ada a coffee so she can emote, please?
Louise's footprints.
I'm gonna hop off. I'm starting to pass out a bit. I'm tired.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it because I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it. I'm not gonna be able to
I
finish
think it's the longest time you've ever been on streamer. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh fuck yeah, you're right.
I'll see you guys later. I didn't get much sleep last night anyway, so like I'm on an overdrive, I guess.
Dude, I woke up at 5. I went to bed at midnight yesterday and I woke up at 5 a.m. and couldn't go back to sleep. So I'm amazed I'm awake right now.
Woke up at 2, tried to go back to sleep. Didn't go back to sleep till like 5 o'clock. Woke back up at 7. Tried to go back to sleep again. Ma called me, said, hey, take out the trash, because nobody in the fucking house does it. So I had to wake up and go out and take the trash real quick. Get it through there right before the trash people came. It was just terrible. It was awful. I did not have a good morning. Anyway, I'll talk to you later, Edgy, alright?
Alright, I'll talk to you later. Let me get to a save point and then I'm gonna call it. The trash be. Yeah, we're stealing the secret formula. Mr. Krabs ain't happy. Come around. Hello. Oh, never mind. I think they're gonna be, as far as locals go, I have no idea. I was kind of thinking about doing like one where it's gonna cover like multiple like weirdos on TikTok or something. But the problem with TikTok people is just that there's not a lot of... I can't find that many clips a lot of times on YouTube that aren't just from other people's videos. Like other people's videos that are covering them, which is kind of the thing I didn't like when I had to cover Tofiachu. Because most of the clips I wanted were clips from other people's video, and I tried to find like the original video. And I just couldn't find it, or I'd have to comb through like hours of shit to find a specific clip. And I was like, man, I just gotta use this other person's video. Which I kind of don't like doing that. Can't go that way. Let me see. I did see this. This wouldn't be a video, just because it wouldn't be long enough for that. But I did see this. Apparently, Cyrex is saying that anyone who uses like his name and face in like a video, he's gonna sue them. Apparently, claim he has a copyright on his face, which no, you can't do that. It's like, bro, that's not how copyright works. You know, it's just I just thought it was hilarious. Did he really spray paint this way like that? Okay. Nuts. Oh, we're doing the sewers like in the main game that they cut. Yeah, it's gonna be invisible bugs in them.
Hope it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, totally not. Totally not gonna be some stealth, some invisible bugs in here. Can't count on a TikTok account to be active because let's say you say the name and they may not be there. I'll be honest, I would never install TikTok just because of all the shady shit with that. I mean, Twitter's already bad enough.
It won't open.
Let's see, can I just get to it? I just want to get a typewriter. Alright, you know what?
Lights out.
Brain's all fucked up, really can't think straight. Yeah, he's been on that sludge. It's all loaded with bots who have blue check marks, pushes weird arguments too. Yeah. I'll be honest, maybe it's just because I suck with social media, but nigga, you better have insurance, ass with insurance, you about to pay deductible. Yeah, that's about right. That's one of my favorite lines when Stick Meter says that.
I'm not swimming in that.
Why do I have so much fucking gunpowder? Okay. We gotta do something about this. Funny, because I usually do not have this much gunpowder in the main game. Just, not gunpowder, I'm sorry, resources. Let's take a screenshot of that. Somehow these feel less creepy than the sewers in the original game. The giant... Did you guys sight of the giant shadow moving through the water? Looks like Gregorio's waterway has a lord reigning over its murky channels. Find out what it is and catch me, will you? Oh, is there a giant fish in there? Okay.
I see you took care of a request. Well done. Nice work. I got something new for you.
What you got? Punisher MC.
All my wares are in tip-top shape.
The big fish. Yep, that's about right. Oh, he sells Sting right now. Let's repair this.
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking that. That's useful.
That is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
What else you got here that's useful?
An interesting choice. I mean it in a good way, of course.
Oh man, too bad I don't have another gem that's a different color. Alright, I can sell this to him.
Still have some new items, stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that.
You sell the sniper rifle, get the better one.
Valuables won't. A deal well struck.
I don't know why I'm doing all. Do I really not have space for this? Oh, I don't.
Where are you gonna put this? Your pocket?
Shit. Okay, hang on.
All yours, stranger.
Can I buy it now?
I'll hand this over when you've got the space.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can fit this in here.
All yours, stranger.
That's what
Where
Leo
you
said.
gonna put this? Your pocket? All yours, stranger.
Tune up.
We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. We'll come back anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here because it's 1:02. I didn't realize we were going this long. Yeah, this might be, how long have we been going? 3 hours? Yeah, actually this might not be the longest I've gone in a while, but there's no vampire paper, background checks, administrative sell you guns. I mean, that's how it should be, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm halfway kidding. But yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. I'm gonna keep a save, so if I do stream this again, we can just pick up right here. But I'm probably gonna play the rest off stream also, just because I'm curious to see how this plays out. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go to sleep because damn, I'm nodding off. But thanks for coming out, everybody, and I'll see you guys later.